All right, we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Southwest Gaming Society. I love how like I'm hurrying to make sure that I unmute you guys, and you all just go real quiet.
Yeah.
So, Southwest Gaming Society.
Exact same thing.
It begins already. So, Southwest Gaming Society, these are the Crit Chicks. My name is Nick. We're going to play some Dungeons and Dragons tonight. Do you all have any... Oh, we have some announcements.
Yeah, we do have announcements.
Yes, we do as a group. This is going to be our last Crit Chicks campaign for a couple of months because Sheridan is going to be in a play. Congratulations.
Yes,
So,
rehearsals will be on Wednesdays,
yeah.
so...
Rehearsals and her schedule. I'm going to be stepping away from the DM screen for a couple of weeks to be a player because Melissa has promised that she's going to run some Monster of the Week for us.
Yes!
Starting next week.
I promise. I definitely have something prepared.
And we should have a new face for that.
Cool.
Yeah? Okay,
Cool.
yeah, we need to discuss we need to talk amongst ourselves.
Yes.
Yeah, but we should have a new face.
Sweet.
So
Sweet.
that'll be
Awesome.
That'll be like a month, right? A month and a couple days.
Something like that,
Are we doing that?
roughly. Yeah.
Cool.
And if it goes longer, it goes longer. You'll work it out.
We'll keep it going.
You'll work it out.
I will work it out. Don't make hyper intelligent characters. This is gonna go for fun, not whatever else.
Yep.
All right.
We're just a group of drunken brawlers.
I'll be the downer relief. It'll be great. It's been fun.
Debbie Downer.
So yeah, outside of that, is there anything else you all want to talk about? Discuss? Announce? Nope. Cool.
Nope.
All right, let's hop into this madness. So, last we left our heroes. Our adventurers had returned from a harrowing plight into the belly of the Court of the Nine Wizards, the Nine Hells, and the entrance to an ancient door that locked away a Tarrasque who once terrorized the land in a long, forgotten time. The trek saw the group reunited with kidnapped family, driven mad by exposure to the Nine Hells, a resurrected old friend who died fighting alongside them, and a realization that the politics of the Court of the Nine are more complicated than previously known. After some revelry, rest, and reunion, the party departed once again to enter the Shackle, to the entrance of the Shackle, where they left a pair of acolytes of the Nine and their warforged lackeys wavering from a raid that left some of the party's enemies dead. They teleported back to find that the acolytes of the Nine were no longer in charge of opening the long locked door, and instead a member of the court, a Yuan-Ti wizard, had left his tower and spent the past couple of days disintegrating the tons upon tons of stone that once barred the door to the slumbering Tarrasque, who was being guarded by 30 or more warforged and 2 fully rested and healed acolytes of the Nine. Without hesitation, the party attacked, and the ensuing fight felled many of their enemies, and it is in the midst of this fight that we pick back up. So, the battle, has taken its toll on the lot of you and your enemy combatants. Many lie dead on the field, and the mage, that is the focus of your mission, tattered and tapped with some of his magical energy. As the momentum of the battle began to shift in your favor, the mage ordered his minions to leave you all to him and order them back to the door. It was at this moment where you pick back up that when the battle seems almost at hand, every warforged and acolyte turn heel and crowd around the bit of doorway that is now exposed behind the massive lockstones. There is a sudden flash from behind the rubble that was between you and this door, and a bit of ash just kind of floats off into the sky. This is immediately followed by a cacophony of deafening, grinding stone and metal as a cloud of dust shakes from the door as you see it start to rise.
When did that happen?
No.
Just now.
No.
Just now.
He had cast Lightning Storm. That was the last thing we saw.
Yes, I know. But after he did this, somebody who was back by the door did something
Sure.
to the door,
Liars.
and the door is opening.
Oh my god.
I would like you all to please roll initiative.
Oh, okay.
We're not using the same initiative we were in?
Nope.
Okay.
A new thing has
Oh.
happened.
Ash, you are still hasted. Yeshnakh, you are raging.
Nice.
There's Bless on the 3 melees.
Awesome roll to start the fucking night.
Does Bless go for your initiative roll? I think it does.
Does
It's
it?
any skill check, right? Or is it an attack roll?
Pretty sure it's skill.
No, it's ability check, and because it's for saving throws as well. Let's see. Bless is attack roll or saving throw specifically, so never mind.
So, yeah, no, does not
Okay.
add to...
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so... Ash, what did you roll?
Rolled an 8.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Phil, what did you roll?
13.
Olwyn,
17.
Willow,
17 as well.
and Yeshnakh.
11.
Not our best, but not our worst.
Hey, the night is young.
Don't use your good rolls out of the gate.
Yeah.
What about Jaeger? Wait, who's Jaeger?
You don't have
No,
Jaeger with
it's-
you.
Osrius.
Osrius is with us.
You have Osrius with you, yes. Osrius, he rolled right here. He rolled a 14.
Okay.
So...
There will be dog barks in the background.
We'll live.
Just FYI.
We'll live.
As you said it. There are certainly worse things.
Olwyn, Willow, who has the highest dex?
I think Olwyn. Mine's only
I'm 15.
I have mine's a 14.
Okay.
Oh boy. What are the spells looking like?
All right, so the tide has shifted a bit. Where are we? There we go. All right.
Oops.
There we go. All right, so you all watch as this group of defenders just suddenly shift. Ash, you were up next close to one. They're disengaging from you, but you do get an attack opportunity as they run away. So you can attack if you'd like.
Nice.
Can we get
I
the
would.
map back up?
I'm not going to need it for very long.
Okay.
That's 21.
21, that hits.
Nice. Did you get that?
No, I didn't. I froze for a second. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, 10 points of damage.
10. All right. Perfect. Okay. So it actually was the one team mage as he moves away from you. He darts back as well. They're all suddenly clustered behind cover for the most part. Behind this cover next to the doors. The door's starting to rise. But that is their turn. That was his turn. Olwyn, they're clustered. What do you want to do? And they seem to be moving towards this door for whatever reason.
Okay, quick question. What shackle did you say that this one is?
It's called the End Shackle.
The End Shackle?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
END.
End. END.
Okay. That unfortunately is not on my list on my sword.
Correct.
Damn it. Okay. I don't know. I guess I am. I'm going to hold casting Zephyr on myself until there's.
Okay. Apparently my internet's a problem tonight. Great. It's fantastic. So, but I got that. Awesome. That brings us to Willow.
How far can I still see the UNT?
You can't quite see him specifically at where you're at. If you move a little bit, you can get some eyes on some of them.
What's the farthest away that I can see?
You can see like the rubble. So it's like you can see like 30 feet in front of you. But if you move a little bit, you can see some of the little alleys that lead into where they kind of ran between these stones.
But I mean, like the acolytes, or the enemy wise, who's that I can see? Who's
you can't see anybody at the
how far
moment.
is it?
They've all kind of hidden.
Can't see anybody.
Yeah. If you move, you can see some.
Shit, I don't know. Can I want to get closer to the rubble.
Okay.
And then I want to hold a spell until I can see the UNT.
Okay, so they've moved behind the rubble. They're not coming out towards you at all.
Yeah. I know, but okay, so can I get close enough to move and see the UNT?
Make a perception check.
Fuck. Oh, shit, probably not. That's a whopping 12.
Okay, so you kind of you like look around. You can see through some of the rubble. You do see some of the enemies turn towards you. Some of the Warforged. They have shields and swords out. A couple have bows and crossbows, but you can't make out either the acolytes or the wizard.
And the door's opening, right?
The door is slowly starting to rise.
Okay, I'm gonna hold my action for and then I'm gonna hold banishment for whatever comes out of that door.
Okay. All right. Okay, so that brings us to two of the mages. Let me see who we got here. So, I'll need Willow, since you moved around and you exposed yourself. I'll need Willow, and Yeshnakh. Because you see one of these Warforged poke around the corner and see you. I need the two of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Even though they were told to stand down, huh?
Seems things have changed.
And Willow, you're probably, because I healed you last time, I remember, so I'm probably still close enough to you. How far away did she move? Did she get my aura?
Yeah, I'll say since you guys were close, yes.
Okay. So, yeah, +3.
Guess what'd you roll?
10.
10? Okay.
And I got, you said it was a dex save, right?
Yes.
22.
22. So you succeed. So you only take... Yeshnakh, you take 3 points of damage, and Willow 6 points of damage. But that's their turn. All right. A couple of them pop out. They have short bows. They're now exposing themselves as well, and they're going to loose a couple of arrows. So I need... I'll need Yeshnakh, Willow, and Ash to all make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, I'm glad I switched die.
Ooh. I kept the same die, and it was a bad choice. You still get plus 2.
Sweet.
All right, so what everybody roll?
I got him
22.
or 9.
Natural 20.
Okay. So
Yeah.
that means that Willow and Ash succeed the dex saves. 9, 13. So you two of you take 7 points of damage. Sorry, 6 points of damage. And Yeshnakh, you take 13 points of damage.
I don't think I take any. If it's
What
a
about
if it's a
evasion?
if
Evasion.
it's a dex
You are
if it's
correct.
a dex
Evasion.
check for
So they loose these volleys of arrows at you, and you just do that jump spin in the air thing that happens in movies all the time, as you just
Yes.
like dodge the arrows as they crash around you. And then
And because it's piercing damage, right?
it's piercing, so it's halved.
I'm going to take halves.
Yep. And they duck back. All right. That brings us to Osrius. Osrius is going to run up next to you, Willow, and just take a defensive stance to make sure nothing happens to you. All right.
I need it.
Phil, you are up.
Okay. Oh my god, the strength. So we're all back where we were.
Mhm.
They were out, kind of forming this like half semicircle. We've taken out a lot of them. They have all retreated.
They've all
back
retreated
behind
behind the
these-
rubble.
Behind the rubble, back to where the other one, like the acolytes, were fleeing
Yes. Yes.
to. They all have cover, including the UNT. Somebody that we do not or did not see did something to activate the door.
Yes.
Do we see that being? Do we know what happened? Do we like
All you saw was a flash of light, and then there was some ash that kind of like just like lifted up in the air and got blown away, and then the door started to open.
was there a sound like a
Just a
was it like an
flash,
explosion?
just a flash, and then you heard the grinding of stone and metal behind this mountain wall, and the door starting to rise up.
Does it seem magical or just mechanical?
Mechanical.
Okay. And this door is hella big, right?
It's
like something
hell
boy.
big, yeah.
Like big enough for like a Tarrasque to fit out of, right?
You've never seen a Trask before, you don't know, but probably.
I would imagine so.
Yeah.
And I cannot see anybody.
From where you are
That
now, if you
we're
move,
fighting.
depending on how close you get and what you do, you might see all of them. You might see a few of them. So if you want to get a vantage point, you can. It's up to you. To be creative. How are you gonna game this game?
I am more concerned about this door than anything else. I'll be honest, because I think once that opens, our immediate problem, what we thought was our immediate problem, might be taken care of rather quickly. How close am I to the start of the rubble and to where the door is?
You're like 20 feet to the rubble, and then like 40 feet to the door.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna try to maneuver to where I can get a view of where I saw that puff of smoke, ash, or whatever you said came up.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get somewhere to where I can kind of get a good vantage point of that. If I have to climb up on some rubble or whatever, I will do so.
So you run forward, jump up onto some of the rubble. Immediately, as soon as you get to the top,
probably crawl very ungracefully up onto some of the rubble.
but you manage to get up there using all your movement. But as you stand up, you look down, and they are all literally crowded up against this door. Every single one of them is crowded up against this door, and all of
Facing
them,
out?
all of the warforged are facing out, and they all look up at you as you stand up, and they start to like gear up to attack you. But you do see one of the acolytes, just one. and then you see the wizard by the door, and a couple of the what you saw people that were healing, the wolfers that were healing, they're starting to duck down to go underneath the door as soon as it's high enough for them to go.
Oh, okay.
But there's a nice fat cluster of bad guys right by the door.
Yeah. And I only see one acolyte, you said.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, guys. I know I'm asking a lot of questions. I'm very visual, so not having a map fucks me up. Do I notice, right? Do I notice anyone effing with some, like, I don't know, a doorknob, a garage door opener, like anything like that?
Make a perception check.
But is that going to be my turn?
No.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, I'll use...
This is less of a fight and more of a chase at this point.
Okay. Oh, well, okay, good to know. I will not use the portents. Perception, 10.
10.
I'm going to use one of my thingies.
Okay.
Probably not going to help that much. Oh, that's 14.
14. So you see the acolyte that's still standing there. As the door is rising, he's grabbing at what looks like, best you can describe, like a this golden disc that was set into the door that has two handles on it. He's turning it as the door is rising and taking this whatever this is out of the door. It looks like whatever this was, it activated the door, and as it's rising, he's taking it out and he's getting ready to run underneath the door.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
And he has, like, some of that ash is, like, on his arm and on his face. It looks like the other acolyte turned the key. It killed him.
Yeah.
And now
he's
he's...
gonzo.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, no, this is like the longest turn ever. Just so much to do. I'm out of so many spells. Okay, what did I write down? I wrote down notes for myself. Okay.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
What would Phil do?
Phil's fucking
WWFD.
What would Phil do? I am going to...
Let's do it.
I know! I am going to... Maybe this... Run forward.
You've used all your movement.
Oh, I've used all my movement?
Yeah. To get up on top of the rock.
sucks.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I can't do that. I will... How close am I to, like, the nearest group of enemies?
They're, like, right at your feet.
Okay, so they're within 10 feet of me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I am going to cast Thunderstep. And I am going to teleport inside of the door, under, if I can see it. I know it's going up.
Yeah.
In front of that acolyte that has the disc.
Okay. So the Thunderstep will affect 4 of the Warforged at your feet. It's going to be get 2 of the veterans and 2 of the experts on this. So is it a con save? Okay. All right. They both fail. All 4 fail. So roll your damage.
I have a question.
Yes.
So the enemy, like all of our enemies can see us. We can't do anything.
No, they can't see you. They're kind of like waiting behind these. Yeah, they can't see you.
Great, that's all I wanted to know. Okay, great.
Yes, Danny?
Great.
Can I use Phil disappearing off the rock as my trigger for my spell?
You can. So you use Zephyr.
Oh my god.
26.
Why do I'm like
26?
last. God damn it.
26 points of damage.
All right. So Phil runs up, gets up on, she clambers up on top of the stone. You see her look down.
You guys, I turn back at you guys and I'm just like,
There's this bolt of lightning and thunder as the stone just kind of gets blown apart, and she disappears. She's gone. And you hear some like people in pain on the other side of the rock.
Nice.
All right. That was Phil. So Phil, you are now on the inside of this large, massive tunnel, and just darkness behind you into the tunnel. But there's light at your feet as this door is on about a foot and a half off the ground, as you see a couple of these warforged starting to like duck down to roll underneath the door.
What did I do?
I don't know what you did. You're crazy. All right. So that's going to bring us to they all went Oz. Yeshnakh.
Oh. Well, seeing Phil disappear changed what I was going to do a little bit. So I'm going to run forward as far as I can.
Mm-hmm.
And how close can I get to anybody?
You can
You
can get up right to one of the people that just got lightning bolted by Phil. So you come around the corner and you
them as much. I'm more interested in the acolyte one inside. You said, so is the mage still outside?
You haven't seen them yet.
Oh, I haven't seen them yet.
Yeah. So you run around the corner and you see this gaggle of warforged standing there getting ready to fight. It looks like a few of them are getting ready to like bolt towards the door, and a few of them are getting ready to stay back and fight you guys.
I am going to... How far away is the door?
You're like 20 feet from the door now.
Cool. I'm going to follow Phil. I'm going to Misty Step.
Okay, so you appear right next to Phil in the darkness. As there's this, and beyond your dark vision, it is dark behind you. As there's this door rising up, and Phil's standing there next to you.
Just turn down and hiss. What are you doing? Why would you go ahead like this?
What? I panicked. We gotta stop him.
So
we have a pinchered in. We got some people in front and behind, right?
Yeah, that was my plan. That strategy.
And
Okay.
Misty Step is a bonus action, right? I think it is.
One bonus action, yes.
So at this point, one of the healers is like rolling underneath the door at your feet, and you're able to attack. Like, actually, you can attack both of them as they're rolling underneath the door.
Cool. First one is not gonna hit. That is a 12.
That actually just hits.
Nice. Oh, that's actually a 13. Yay. That is not a good roll. 10, 18, 24, 28 points of damage.
As the first one rolls under at your feet, you just bring your hammer down, wham! And then like the stone and wood that makes up his body just shatters apart, and he just dies at your feet. Done. There's a second one rolling underneath.
Ooh, that one was almost a crit. That's a 19 plus 9, so 28 to hit.
Yep.
And that is a better roll. That's 10, 20, 30, 34 points of damage.
Yeah, done. The two healers just smashed to pieces at your feet. You and Phil's feet.
I just look over at Phil and grin widely in the dark. Just light shining off my tusks.
So Ash, you are up.
Okay, I'm very frustrated because I just saw Phil disappear and then Yeshnakh kind of disappeared. I don't want to I want to go after them, but I don't want to leave everybody else behind. I guess I'm gonna let out a like frustrated cry and just go after the first person I see.
Okay, turn the corner and you see one of the archers standing there. Go ahead and roll an attack.
That's a 22.
That hits.
Nice. That's 10 points of damage for the first one.
Dead. It's one of the ones.
Nice.
It's one of the ones that Phil thunderstepped. All right, and then you can move up to the next one, which is also another. It's actually one of the experts that that she hit.
Then I will do that.
Or veteran.
Ooh, that
sorry.
one's probably not gonna hit.
Plus a D4.
14.
That misses.
Oof, damn. Okay. I still have one more. I have one more.
You have your offhand strike. Yep.
Yeah.
Hasted.
Well, in my hasted.
Oh yeah. That's right. You were hasted.
So okay, cool. So that's gonna be that's gonna hit. That's gonna be a 26.
Even with minimum minimum damage, you just hit this one and it just drops.
Cool. Okay. Do I still have? Okay. Here's a question. Can I go up to another person and hit them with an offhand strike?
Yeah, you can.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Yep. It's another one of the veterans. This one has like a sword shield.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I rolled a 1 and then I re-rolled a 1. So
You can't
11.
roll once.
Oh wait, no.
You can't roll once.
Not even if it's the second. Not even if it's like.
You can't roll
Shit,
once.
okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I need to be a halfling next campaign.
So that is gonna be 18.
That hits.
Nice.
Next
Okay,
campaign. Why is
perfect.
KT always running with advantage? She's not. She's just a halfling.
Right?
Okay, so I forgot the damage on.
Doesn't matter. It's minimum
Okay,
damage.
cool.
He's
All right.
done.
Perfect.
But I'll say that is your turn. You
Yes.
cut through 2 of them. All right. That brings us to another one of these healers rolls under the door, clambers over one of his dead friends, sees the 2 of you, Yeshnakh and Phil, and just goes, and then just like scrambles to his feet and darts into the tunnel. So Yeshnakh, if you want to, both of you can actually roll a attack opportunity if you'd like to.
I want to.
I'm actually not going to.
Okay.
Keep your reaction, yeah. I'll hit him. That is 24 to hit.
That hits. God damn it.
I'm just like behind Yeshnakh, like, yeah, get him!
Got my hype man going.
Yeah, I'm hyping you up. I'm like on your back, like, and hollering.
31, 35 points of damage.
Him in the back as it falls down, dead at your feet as it's trying to run away.
I like that yesterday I revived a healer and today I'm just killing
You're just
them all.
killing them all. The door, that is actually all of their healers. The door keeps rising. All right. And at this point, the door is it's probably like chest height to you, Yeshnakh. So Phil, you can now see everyone's kind of like lower half, and you see the one of the acolytes, confused, puts his head under the door, sees the 2 of you, cocks his head at the 2 of you, and reaches his hand out to cast a spell.
No. Well, fuck, I don't have that many.
Well, okay, I will let you know I have resistance to spell damage, and so do you right now.
Okay.
He's beginning to point a finger at you, Phil.
No.
No.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Let me see what I have. Oh, fuck my life. Shit. Oh no. I'm out of 3rd and 4th level spells completely. Oh, wait, my book. What does that give me? What does my book give me?
It's a lot, so.
Hold on. Has 3 charges. You can use these charges in place of a spell slot. Oh my god!
So you can use
counter spell.
You can use the 3 charges as a 3rd level
Yep.
spell to cast counter spell.
That's what I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like you to roll an intelligence check
Okay.
because this is power word kill. Or not power word kill. This is finger of death. Sorry.
Finger of death. I get really scared and I duck behind Yeshnakh and grip that book really tight. All right. What am I rolling?
An intelligence check.
Okay. I'm gonna use one of my portents. I'm going to use an intelligence check. I am going to use my 19.
Nice.
The spell fades. And you see him, he looks at you, he's, God damn it.
Run, sucker.
And he still has this like golden disc in his hand. And now that it's up close to you, especially Phil, you see it's in the shape of like a star.
With 9 points?
No, not with 9 points. No, it's a star with 4 points. And he has it on his arm. He sees you and Yeshnakh. He just fuck it, and he ducks under the door and he starts running past the both of you.
Oh shit! We both use.
Oh, I already
Both
took my reaction.
Use your reactions, and he runs 30 feet into the tunnel.
I yell to Ash to get her ass in here.
God damn it.
All right. That brings us to the archers. Seeing as how the healers failed in their task, the archers take over, and they now run underneath the door. They don't get as far as the acolyte does. They're probably like 10 feet behind the two of you, Yeshnakh and Phil, but they run and get behind the door. All right. Back to the top.
Like running past us. No.
All right. That brings us to the wizard. So, everyone outside the door, including the bad guys, this rainfall that's coming down from the storm above you, it starts to sting as it hits. Not very bad, but everyone outside the door does take 4 points of acid damage.
Everyone outside?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Let's write down here. One of the ones that have a sword and shield out, the acers fall on them and they just like and they like fall down on their knees and they just fall into a little slump and just die slowly as acid just drips on them.
I got in my eye.
But as the door rises, Yeshnakh and Phil, you see this wizard of the Court of the Nine sitting there in front of you. He sees the two of you. There's a lot that he can't do because of that storm, so he lifts his hands up, and behind you, Yeshnakh, you hear this rumbling. You turn around and look, and you see a hand appear out of the stone and grab at you. I need... Make a strength saving throw.
I get advantage because I'm raging.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, that's a 25.
So 25. Okay, that makes it. So you manage to duck out of the way. It doesn't grab onto you.
It's not promising that you had to check if a 25 worked.
But yeah, so there's just this hand sitting there, and the storm outside fades. But that is just, and he's going to run into the tunnel, past the two of you. Olwyn.
Okay. Cool beans. Cool. I am going to use. How far away from the door?
You're like 20 feet from the door. You and Ash were like the closest ones to the door.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna jog the 20 feet to the door.
Okay, so there are people between you and it. I'll say make a acrobatics check just to see how well you get to move through people.
Ooh, that's a 19 on the die, so 21.
Okay, so I'll say because of the high roll, you take 9 points of piercing and bludgeoning damages. You kind of like move through these people as you're taking attacks opportunity on you as you kind of move through them. But you get to the door.
Cool.
You pop underneath using 20 feet movement. You see Yeshnakh and Phil there. There's this stone hand behind Yeshnakh, and you can see a couple people like running off down the tunnel.
Okay. Can I see the?
Get the acolyte. Get the
Can
wizard.
I see the acolyte or the wizard? How far are they?
You can see both of them. They're 30 feet into the darkness.
Okay.
So within your dark vision, so you can see them.
Cool.
And there is
All right.
light too from the door opening.
Cool. I am gonna take my last step or two up, and then I'm going to cast Agnazazna's Scorcher.
Agonazar's Scorcher.
Yeah.
Got it. At the acolyte?
In the line of the acolyte / whatever.
Okay, you got it. And it's a dex save, right?
Yes.
All right, so the acolyte rolled a 14.
Nope.
And the wizard rolled 21. So like half damage though.
Okay. There's nobody else in that line?
You know what? There would be one of the archers in that line, which they fail.
And I'm gonna do my extra damage.
Okay.
Whatever. The usual.
Fable shit.
Yeah. Ooh, they're nice. They're nice. I dig it. $22 points of damage. Do I need to break that up between fire and force or psychic?
Nope.
Or?
Nope.
Okay. That was that. Do I have any bonus actions? Nope.
Okay. So there's this gout of flame protrudes from your spell casting. The archer it hits, he kind of like he recoils from it. He looks hurt, but he keeps running through it. The warlock, the acolyte, and the wizard keep just running. They get hit by it, but they just keep running. All right, is that your turn?
Let me see. Yes.
Okay. All right. You guys fucked this whole thing up by getting in there so quick, but that's fine. It's what you do. It's great. Willow. Willow, you're up.
So I lose the spell slot, right?
You do. You didn't use it.
But I don't need to roll my wild magic, do I?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
You didn't cast a spell.
So did the rock that Phil crawled up on, did that disintegrate?
It's not shattered. It's not gone. It broke, like the top kind of crumbled off and spat out, but it's still there.
Would I be able to get within 60 feet of the wizard without taking attacks of opportunity?
No.
If he's only 30 feet inside the door.
But she has to move through.
Back.
She has to move through all of the people to get to the door.
Even if she was 30 feet outside the door?
Mm-hmm.
How far out are the people then?
They're like right up against it. They're crowded right up against the door as it's opening. So they're between.
Okay,
they were between all of you guys and the door.
So if she was 30 feet away from the door, sorry, my mental math.
They're between her and the door. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can I climb up on some rubble, and would I be able to, like, how? So for where I'm at now, how far away is the wizard?
From where you're at now, he's probably 60 feet, 50, 60 feet. But he's down the tunnel, and the door is not open all the way yet.
Yeah. Okay. Then I want to run up to the closest I can get to the group. It's like the biggest number of people.
Okay.
The enemies. And I'm just gonna thunder step my way as close to the wizard as I can get.
God damn it. Okay.
Did you expect anything else, honestly?
No. This is great.
You continue to be surprised.
But I think all of us can teleport, and
Yeah.
Danny is just super fast.
Yeah.
I've got Misty Step.
Yeah.
Oh, you do too? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
All right. So
I was prepared to use it to get inside, but I didn't have to. I just brute forced it.
there are only 5 people outside the door still. You can get up to it within range of all 5 of them.
Okay.
And yeah.
They all have to make con saves.
They all fail.
Sweet. I did that at 5th level, so that's 5d10. Okay. Hold on, I got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 21, 26 points of thunder damage.
So you run up into this crowd of people. They all look at you, start drawing weapons up to start making attacks. You run up and you're just like... and they all just disappear in this flash of lightning. And they all just get shattered to pieces as you teleport inside. Yeah, that's...
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna use my bonus action to expend a 1st level spell slot into a sorcery point.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Great.
Great.
They're dead. Osrius is up. He like looks around the corner, looks at you, Ash, and goes, "Fuck!" And he starts running into the tunnel. All right.
Welcome to the party.
They're all dead. Phil, you're up.
Okay, so from where I'm at, how far is the acolyte and the wizard?
30 feet.
30 feet.
30 feet.
Cool. And they're booking it.
They're booking it.
I am going to also start doing that. I'm going to start running towards them, and I am going to... Are they looking, like, fairly injured? Is there, like, a trail of blood?
The wizard seems to have taken quite a bit of damage. Doesn't seem super affected by it at the moment.
Yeah.
And the warlock, he seems all right. He's fine.
I am going to move my whole 25 feet. And as I'm doing so, I'm going to reach into my bag or my pocket and pull out a like purplish lavender stone and throw it up in the air, and it starts orbiting my head. And that's my turn.
Okay. You got it. Yeshnakh.
Cool. I will run up to the acolyte.
Okay.
I got 30 feet of speed on me. Now I am going to smack it, smack.
All right. Roll your attack.
That's a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, that's an awful roll. Wow. That's 10, 15, 20, 24 points of damage. And then second attack.
How much? I'm sorry, I was doing
24.
That. 24 points. Oof. 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 He hellish rebukes you. I need you to make a dex save.
Ooh, I fail.
All right. So you take... ...31 points of fire damage in the hellish rebuke.
Have to 15 because my aura.
What about your rage? Does that?
No, it doesn't affect
No,
fire.
No, not for
right?
fire, but
Nope.
I'm resistant to all spell damage, so.
Yeah, from her paladin bullshit.
Yep. Then second attack. Ooh. Do I want to use a die? How many dice do I still have? Because I'm not sure if this hits. This might hit, it might not. Currently I'm at 16. So... I'm gonna let it go. I'm just gonna stay at 16.
Okay.
16 hit the acolyte. Does it hit or not?
That does not. No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It does. It just hits.
Yes! It's a better roll. That's 10, 20, 23, 27 points of damage.
All right. He takes the hit. He's still up. Is that your turn?
And then, let's see, any interesting bonus action things? Nope. That is it.
Okay. Ash, you are up. You have the remains of Ash's thunderclap. Ashley, not you, of Willow's thunderclap ahead of you. But between you and everyone else, there's nothing. There's just a door that's opening up. You can just
cool.
run right in.
Can I ask, are we in dim light?
No, but inside the tunnel is definitely dim light.
Okay, I'm going to run as fast as I can into the dim light.
Okay, as soon as you step into the doorway, you're in dim light.
Okay, cool. I'm going to use my Cloak of Shadows and become invisible.
Got it.
And can I also Shadow Step? No, that's a bonus. Yeah, that's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is Cloak of Shadows something that happens, or is it a bonus action? Okay.
It's an action.
Okay, it's one of your actions.
Yes.
Okay.
But that's okay.
I will tell you, you don't have to, because you're hasted. You don't have to use your Shadow Step to get up there. You can run right up to either one of these two.
Then yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna fucking book it.
Okay.
Book it right up to to them if I can.
Okay.
Like right up to them.
Yep. You make it right up to them,
Okay, okay, cool.
and then you can attack if you want to.
Ooh.
You still have an action and a bonus action.
I still haven't. Yeah. You're right. Okay, I keep forgetting that I'm hasted.
So there are the two archers. There is the acolyte, and then there's the wizard.
Okay, I want to go right for the acolyte.
Okay.
I would like to do something crazy.
What would you like to do?
I would like to jump on his head and tackle him down.
Okay, so you want to charge up?
I want to charge up and get him specifically around the neck.
Okay.
So I can try to make him top heavy and
Okay.
for him to fall.
So roll an athletics check with advantage.
Okay. Athletics, you said?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Oh my god. Is a natural 20?
That's good, because he rolled a total 20 acrobatics check to counter this. But you run up, you jump up into the air, invisible, wrap around his neck. Your weight alone isn't enough to take him down, but you swing your legs around, bring your momentum in front of him, and just off his feet. Not quite the wrestling move. Actually, no, I don't know what it's called. But you almost
RKO.
Yeah, an RKO, almost RKO him, but it's close. And he boom falls down flat on the ground. That was one of your attacks.
Okay, I was just gonna ask you. Did I happen to? Can I like land on top of him?
Sure.
Okay, I would like to get a. Okay, let me check my equipment, but I think I have like a small dagger. I think. Hold on, or a dart, maybe.
You have darts, yeah.
Okay. Rope. I have a small knife.
Okay.
I'm going to go for his throat.
Okay. Roll an attack with advantage.
Okay. That's a 23.
Okay. Roll a D4 and add your dex modifier to it.
Okay. Add you dex, you said?
Mm-hmm.
6.
6. You jab the knife into his throat, pull it out, and there's just this gout of blood. He's not moving.
Okay.
He's not fighting back.
Oh my god.
He's dead.
All right. Cool.
Very little assassin.
Yeah. All right, cool. I guess, is that it? Is that all I have? I think that's it for me.
You still have your bonus action.
That was your 2 attacks. You can use your bonus action to unarmed strike the wizard if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, roll your attack.
Actually, I'm going to do flurry of blows instead.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, that's 16.
That
First one.
Plus your D4.
Oh, 16, 18.
18 does hit.
Nice. So for the first one, that's full damage. That's going to be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And then for the second, that one's not going to hit 14.
That misses. You hit him, but there's just like this shimmer of arcane energy as you hit, and it bounces off his form. All right. That's your turn.
It.
Cool. Great. Grand. Fantastic. One of the archers runs up to the body of the warlock, grabs the key, and darts into the darkness. Ash, attack of opportunity.
All right.
And
All right.
Yeshnakh as well, as he runs up.
Okay, 22.
That hits.
Do I not get one?
If you want to, yeah.
That's going to be 7 points.
Okay.
28.
Hits. And Phil?
I'm gonna see if he goes down first.
Okay.
Yeah. 11, 15, 20, 24 points of damage.
So as he darts, he grabs the key and he starts darting forward. Ash, you spin your leg around and kick him. You sweep kick him, and he trips and falls. And as he's falling, Yeshnakh, you bring your hammer up, and it meets his face as he falls forward. And
Yes.
falls dead on the ground.
Teamwork.
Yeah. I'm like trying to high five the invisible person somewhere.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I've attacked, so luckily I'm not invisible anymore.
Okay.
The other archer who's standing there sees this happen and goes, runs over, grabs the key from his dead friend, looks at you guys like, fuck, man, and keeps running. At Phil, you can take an attack if you'd like to at this point.
Yeah. And I can attack with a spell.
You're a warcaster, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Does it have to be like a touch, or does it have to be a melee attack?
Could be any spell, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's any.
Okay.
Might have to target the creature, but there's only one of them anyway, so.
I will does that say 3? Okay.
Yeah, cast time of 1 action and must only target that one creature. So it's like a spell attack.
Okay,
Spell,
yeah. Spell attack. This only
Yeah.
targets one creature, but they have to make a saving throw.
What is it?
A Constitution saving throw.
Yep. What spell are you casting?
Poison spray.
Con save. That is a 19.
Oh, that's stupid. Yeah, he succeeds.
Okay. All right.
Nothing on half.
Okay. He grabs the key and darts 30 feet and then dashes into the darkness. And as this happens, you all hear the wizard he just goes, stop. I can't win this fight. And there's this flash of light at the end of the tunnel. And you hear a second door start to open. He turns around and he looks at you all and he just says, congratulations. The creature stays locked away once again.
It'd be really nice if we could get this key of yours. I think we might follow that.
You'll find it ahead with the body of another one of mine. Congratulations. You've defeated the Court of the Nine.
Can I do an insight check
Sure.
on this fool?
Well, thank you. This is just a normal Tuesday for us.
I think it's a Wednesday.
16.
16? Hard to read
Do
by
my
nature.
thingy. Hold on. 19.
19. Hard to read by nature, but you do get the sense.
No, you said that for the 16.
There's more. Calm down.
Come on, it's a joke.
As a Yuan-Ti being an emotionless type creature. But you do get the sense that he's resigned to this. He doesn't seem to have the will to fight anymore because it's pointless. He says, well, I guess we'll just leave you all with the Ahriman that we have here as we speak, and we'll live to fight another day. Well done.
The Ahriman you have here?
Yes. As a gift. Reminder that we still exist somewhere out there. I'm not used to losing. This is a first for us. You killed Faust. Now you're going to kill me. So, congratulations. Do your worst. Have fun.
Oh, I take him at his word and I swing at him.
Yeah, I was.
But do we want to find out how to close the doors?
How do you kill him, the two of you?
I'm gonna take full advantage of Zephyr.
Okay.
Close the distance.
He's not even fighting it. He drops his mage armor. You all don't have to roll damage. He's letting you kill him. So how do you deal your death blows on this wizard of the Court of the Nine?
I'd like to say that I would have the cognizance to ask what Willow's asking, but I'm raging right now, so that's not
Yeah.
going to happen.
Yeah.
So I just smack his head in twice.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have gutted him.
Okay.
Nice.
So eviscerated and headless. His arms never uncross as you kill him.
Forever
The body-
a gentleman.
The body just falls to the side, and then they go lax and lays there dead.
I vomit a little. Osrius immediately regrets coming with us.
But another door did open, correct?
The second door did
Yeah.
open. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm running after. I
Yeah,
don't give a fuck
so-
about this wizard.
Okay.
Besides
Yeah.
yelling for somebody to grab a spell book.
Okay.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just dragging the body with because I don't know what's important, but I also don't want to leave Phil to go by herself.
Okay.
So I'm just
So-
probably dragging
Follow
it behind.
Phil.
Should I grab the head?
Oh
The
yeah,
head
we're
is
all-
smashed.
No,
The head
it's
is
just smashed
smashed.
into his body.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all
I'm
going.
used to our decapitations.
Yeah.
You're right.
She
Yeah.
Gallagher'd that head.
So
Yeah.
you grab the body and start running after. You all charge after Phil. As you charge in, that sound that you heard outside, it's louder.
That noise.
This you get farther in and farther in. You charge through the second door, and as you do charge in, you find that as the door opened all the way up, that key got knocked out and fell to the ground into the little pile of ash that was once a warforged. You can grab that if you'd like.
I want to grab it carefully with like cloth or something.
Okay.
I don't want to touch it for the
I
moment.
hold open the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Should we put it in here?
Okay.
Yeah. I'll wrap it and.
Toss it in the bag of holding. And as you charge in, you find yourselves in this large, deep dark cavern. So, I mean, it's such a large cavern you can't, even with dark vision, you can't see the edges of it. All along the walls that you can see, it looks like there are these stacked catacombs, these small tombs that line the walls from the floor to hundreds of feet up past your vision into the darkness. And it lines as far as you can see. Down ahead of you, in the dark, you catch the edges of light reflecting off something metallic and large and flexing and then receding and flexing, and you get the sense that this noise were massive chains that were grinding together as something beneath it made it rise and stretch and then slowly receded. You can't quite make out how big these chains are from where you are now, but you do get a sense that it is immense, whatever's right in front of you.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
We use the key to close the doors.
Yes.
But what if one of us disintegrates trying to close it?
Take out the key and back away. And I cast Unseen Servant.
Okay.
Back away. Quietly.
You all start backing away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You back out. That sound still continues as the chains stretch and grind together, as the Trask beneath them breathes in and out.
I'm gonna use Unseen Servant to try to use the key to close the door.
Make an investigation check.
Okay. Investigation. Okay, that's not great. Is that only on saving throws? Ability check. Oh, okay. So, do I get anything? Just Paladin, do I get anything fancy because of you?
It's only on saving
Just
throws.
saved.
1, 2, 3, 4. 13.
Okay. You find...
Hold on, let me see. Do I have any coins? Hold on. Or dice. I don't know if I have dice. My tray's a mess, so I'm going to say no.
Okay. So easy. I mean, easy enough to find. Like on the door, inside of the door,
Inside.
on the wall, right next to where this groove is, where the door rises and falls, you see a spot, a 4-pointed star, that's indented into the wall, and it's kind of on a circular, turning platform. And above it, there is scrolled in an ancient language that you can read.
Which I can read.
Because warlock shit. It basically translates to a memoriam to those who sacrificed themselves, locking the creature away Those who once they locked the creature away, they laid down to perish in their tombs, to rise again if the creature was ever awoken. You get the sense that the people who built this buried themselves with the Tarask, knowing full well that something within here would bring them into some form of undeath to fight the Tarask to try to keep it from rising. But the unseen servant takes the disc and turns it. There's a clicking noise, and that massive rumble starts as the door closes once again. You can take the key. It's slow. You take the key and you do that as you leave, and you can do that on the way out on the other doors.
Yep. Okay.
To lock this thing away.
Well, does that kill my unseen servant because it?
No, there's no effect from on the inside of the doors apparently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
it was only on the opening of the doors something was killed.
Had to find out. Okay.
Well, better safe than sorry.
Yeah, we do that again.
Yeah.
All this stuff.
We love you so much.
So, you make your way back outside the end Shackle. Find yourselves in the morning air of Graveria. The mountains ahead of you. Alone.
Hey, Phil, I'm tired of carrying this body. Can you just take what you need?
Ooh, yes. First, can I do detect magic as a ritual to see if there's anything magical? Including the key, please.
Magical on the what? You sang that whole
wizard.
thing. On the wizard.
On the wizard, we're going to collect everything. Anything that was on the warlocks, the wizards. We're just piling, and I want the key.
You find nothing magical on the warlocks on their way out. The warlock that you can find. The other one turned to ash. The other spellcasters don't have anything magical on them. Except for, like, they cast spells differently. They're imbued with gems that carry the spells in their body, and as they cast it, those go out, and then they refill them later.
Interesting.
But you do find his spell book, and there is a magical ring on his finger.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
Tell me more.
I didn't even get to use my Iron Stone.
You didn't.
I should have done that before they did Finger of Death on me. But I'll be honest, I forgot I had it. A ring.
But I will send you a picture of his spell book.
Yes.
As usual. Do you identify the ring?
I do.
This is an artifact. Only one of these maybe has ever existed in all of history.
Gimme.
It is a ring of true seeing.
Shit.
While attuned to the ring, the wearer has true seeing, true sight, up to 120 feet.
Okay. Does the key register as magic?
There is a slight magical essence to it. You take time to identify it. It's just a trigger. It's a key. But when turned on one of the doors, the door emits a magical effect that turns the wielder of the key to dust.
Okay. So the key doesn't actually use, like, you could... Dispelling magic on this thing wouldn't actually stop it from opening the doors?
No. Because the key is mechanical. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Shove this... Put the key in that bag of holding.
Were there amulets on either the acolyte or the wizard?
There are. On the acolyte, the one acolyte you find, they that's right, they do have the one amulet on them.
But nothing like the amulet that Mizrax had told us about. That could control the Tarask.
No, I think that was on what's his face.
Faust?
That was on Faust.
Did he
Apparently.
also say that he thought we killed Faust?
He did say that.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, that just clicked in my head.
Yeah.
Faust did. Which is good for Faust. Good for
Either
him.
that or Faust faked his own death, which is possible too.
Faust got out. Good for Faust.
Yeah.
He did us a solid.
Knowing what the wizards are, he's just back in the hells.
Yeah. Body's a mortal coil. It doesn't matter.
All right, so you guys find you set down outside this massive door in the dirt of this excavated mountain and identify all these things. The rest of you, those you didn't identify, you can take a short rest if you'd like. Well, Phil is identifying things, but after that hour is up, what would you all like to do?
Short rest. He said something about Ahriman. Do you think he was just talking about the one Ahriman that we know about? Or do you think that there's an Ahriman on its way right now?
You know about 3.
We know about 2. We know Thronius and we know the boy.
The boy and the queen.
She's an
I didn't know she was an Ahriman.
I thought she was a vessel for what's her face.
Yeah, I thought she was basically like one of the wizards.
They made her an
Yeah.
Ahriman.
Damn.
See, did not know that.
Yep.
Mm-mm. Okay,
Dang.
so we know of 3. So do you think that he was talking about those 3, or do you think he was saying that there's another one on their way to fight us right now?
Mm.
I don't know.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna heal up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my short rest, guy.
Yeah, me too.
I do not get a short rest, right?
Right, because you're identifying stuff, yeah.
Cool.
So the hour goes by, you rest up, heal up, patch yourselves up.
Quick question. What time of day is it by chance?
You guys left early in the morning, so
Okay,
it's,
that's what I thought.
It's early, yeah. I mean,
Okay,
it's
perfect.
probably like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning at this point.
Okay, perfect.
A full day. It's so soon.
Yeah.
Hey guys, who's ready to go shopping?
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Shopping.
Can we go home first?
Well, we have to go home first because I can only teleport teleport, with the circle and then in, the address's room, and then we can get our money tomorrow. Right?
Well, we have to wait for the ship.
Yeah,
Where are they
ship will
putting
be
in? I have
back
some money
tomorrow.
on me though.
It should be back within the next day or 2.
Okay.
So we'll
Shopping
rest for
tomorrow?
Yes.
Can we wait until the ship comes back? He should be
They're gonna
back any
They're gonna be
day.
back tomorrow for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
After the ship comes, I will go shopping with you.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Do you guys want to hang out here or?
Can we please go
No,
home?
I want to go home.
Yeah.
Ready?
Let's hang out at home.
I'd like to wash the blood and viscera from my person, please.
Are you sure? But
No.
is there other things? Should we go down to
I'm covered in blood and another man's shit, Phil. I gutted
Wait.
him. I would like to go
You're-
home.
Why'd you put his shit all over you?
I
Fucking
pressed to
weirdo.
digitate
I gutted
the
him.
shit off of her.
You guys think
Thank you,
I
Willow.
smell? That's
You're welcome.
disgusting.
I'm not okay
should
with
we-
smelling unlike you.
Hold on. Should we go check on the village?
I mean,
I actually think that would be good.
yeah. I mean, we've got time. That is a good idea,
Yeah.
Phil.
Boom, baby. Maybe they'll give us a reward.
So the village is a good
8
6 miles away from you are right at this moment. So if you want to walk
Hey.
down there, take a couple hours to get down there.
Yeah.
We got shit else to do.
We're
Sure.
here. We might as
Yeah.
well.
Okay. So
Um,
the 6 of you with Osrius in tow, you take the couple hours it's going to take to walk down the mountain, and you walk up to a village that's coming back to life. You see dilapidated houses and buildings and storefronts that people are now back at, Work hasn't really started on rebuilding yet. Nothing was destroyed per se, but just a couple of years of dilapidation, of lack of care. As you all approach, you see the people are gaunt, but they look wiry and strong, like they've been doing hard labor for almost a decade. But as you all approach, they look at you all kind of wide-eyed. They look a little shell-shocked and maybe a little Stockholm syndrome going on as you approach. Everyone just kind of like gives you wide berths. These people are spooked just by the nature of their last 7 years of life.
I walk up to the first person I see at the same time as whatever Yeshnakh is doing, and I stick my hands in my pockets and pull out the pocket of gold dirt dust. Remember, there was gold in like really small flakes of gold in some dirt, and I put it in my pockets. I have a pocket of gold dust. I take it out and I just go, "You're welcome," and I just put it in their hands.
It's this what first looks like an old man with like a graying, scraggly beard and like sun-baked skin, but as you get close to him, he's probably in his like early 30s. He's just been working outside for a long, long time. You walk up, you hand him a bag, and he's just like,
It's not a bag.
It's just a handful of dust.
It's just a handful of dirt. There you go.
Who are you?
Your saviors, I guess you could say. We go by many names. The Radish Ramblers,
That is
the
absolutely
Slod Slayers,
That one's unfortunate but true.
the Unicorn Unifiers.
We killed everybody who was enslaving you guys.
For the moment.
So I don't know if they're coming back. Hopefully they don't. But here, and I give him all of my rations.
Thank you.
Is there anything we can do to help around here?
He kind of looks around at the dilapidated state of his home, and he just says, "We're gonna need money to rebuild. We have nothing."
Yeah, I was already planning to give a platinum to every single person I see.
Okay. There's a lot of
What
people in this.
This, and I pull out,
Yeah.
It's a single glove. It's one of the gloves that Yeshnakh gave us back in the day when she bought us all gloves. But I did lose one. So I only have one glove.
I can make those. Thank you though. I'm okay.
Give it to your wife, husband, partner as a gift. It seems
He takes
some
the platinum
things.
from Yeshnakh and he just thank you and he walks away.
It's fine. It wouldn't fit. It's fine. I'll give it to someone else. What is are people out and about, like kids and stuff? Like, what is?
Most
Really
people
just,
most people have gone
staying
back to their
away.
homes to find what's left and are like moving back into the shambles of their previous lives and starting to try to rebuild as best they can.
Mhm.
So it's not like a jovial atmosphere. People just like walking around town. You catch the errant person here and there, maybe carrying what supplies they had, some food from up in the camps or whatever to somebody else. But for the most part, people are just kind of it's solemn, it's somber, and everyone's just kind of in shock.
Does it seem like there's somebody who's like taking leadership of maybe getting this town, village back up on its feet?
At the moment, not yet.
Is there somebody sturdy around? Somebody that looks like maybe they haven't wasted away quite as much as everybody else?
Roll an investigation check.
I can't do that. I'm going to use my portents because I haven't used the other one. And it's a 15 plus, what's my investigation? 24.
So everyone's kind of in the same state of I say they're not really emaciated. They look strong, but thin. They're just basically zero body fat and they look like rock climbers.
Maybe somebody looks like they got a spark of like.
They look like they've been rock climbing nonstop for a decade. So they're just built wiry and
Yeah.
But I'll say you do find one man as you kind of like walking through town who has a group of like younger men there with him. He's talking and he's saying, I know it's been hard, but we have to keep our spirits up. Help who you can. Just go help. Doesn't matter what you do, just go help. And the boys just kind of like nod their heads and disperse.
Yo, yo, yo!
As you're
What's
walking
up? Yeah, walk up, hands stretched out.
I'll be
I
right
follow the boys.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Can I help you?
I think we can help you, actually. I'm feeling very gracious today. Just got rid of the people that were running, doing the bad stuff up there.
That was you?
Well, we got rid of them.
For now.
You're on board with that, right?
Roll a persuasion check.
Yeah, Liz's.
Can I
You haven't helped
can I
yet.
help?
You haven't helped yet.
I will use another one of my fingers. So,
Can I push her out of the way and take over?
17.
17.
It's a 17!
He goes, okay. As Olwyn steps in.
Impressive, right?
We have taken care of the immediate threats. We cannot guarantee the future actions of these people. There are more where these ones came from. But the immediate threats, it will take them time to regroup. And for the moment, should not have a reason to come back.
He's such a downer, Olwyn.
But the immediate threat is dealt with.
Well, thank you.
You are
What's
welcome.
your political hierarchy here?
We don't have one.
You do like a caste system, or
That's what we used to have.
what do you want it to be?
Honestly, I just want to sleep in a soft bed.
Do you want everybody to sleep in a soft bed?
Of course.
Yeah, I shake his hand and give him 100 platinum without anybody else seeing.
Roll a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
So you're taking 100 coins
Mhm.
in your tiny
I'm gonna go
halfling
in for
hand.
I'm gonna give him a really long hug. It's probably not very good, but I'm just kind of like stuffing him in his pockets.
Okay.
This is accurate. Oh wait, my sliding hand is good though. It's a 12.
12. So as Phil goes to like give this man a hug, he backs up as she puts her arm around him. You all see coins just drop on the dirt on the ground at his
Oh
feet.
shucks! I think you dropped something.
Oh,
sorry,
that
dude.
what?
I think those fell out of your pockets.
I can assure you they
I'll take
did
them.
not.
No, I mean I'm pretty sure they had. I think they did because they're not mine. Those were not.
Well, thank
There
you,
you go.
thank you.
That's fine.
As he starts picking up the
Fine.
100 platinum pieces, this will go to good use. Thank you.
Don't keep it to yourself.
I can't, so that's fine. Thank you.
Right? Share the wealth. And when people ask, I start backing away like ominously. Who saved the day and turned it around? What will you say?
The Slod unifiers? What?
No,
whatever you
that was
said?
the unicorn unifiers.
Slod slayers.
Okay.
No, here, let me hear. Who?
Well, thank you so much. Oh,
No, to the. Say it. I need to hear you say it.
I don't want to.
As Phil's backing up, I'm gonna come up behind her and just pick her up and give her a big bear hug. Like, oh, that was so sweet.
Motion for him to go while he can.
Thank you. And
I yell Slod Slayers very loudly.
So, what would you all like to do?
And
The-
I
the-
followed the boys
you-
out, so I was just gonna go with them and just be like, what can we help rebuild? I'm strong. What can I do?
They're just kind of like,
generous.
we don't know, as they go to like they go to like house to house, and they're basically just, if people are patching a wall, they help them patch a wall. If there's a door that needs to be, you know, put back on its hinges, they help do that. They're just literally just handymanning whatever they can, moving supplies from one house to another. You know, they're literally just whatever needs to be done, they're just doing that.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm just helping with that and then just handing out platinum as I go. And I looked at how much platinum I have and I'm like, okay, everybody gets 2 platinum. Even the little kids are getting platinum or gold, whichever they prefer.
How much platinum do you have?
I have 648 on my person, then 250 for myself in the bag of holding, and then I have gold as well.
Yeah.
And there's more on the ship.
I'll say all your platinum is gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is totally
It's
fine.
a big, it's not, you know, it's not a small, tiny little
So it's
hamlet.
about
Yeah.
900 people in the village.
Yeah.
Cool.
And we spent, what time is it now? It took 6 hours and it was like early morning, right? When we were
It's 6
done.
miles, so it, you know, that probably
Oh,
took you
6
like
miles,
3
sorry.
hours to walk down. I mean, if Yeshnakh's helping out the whole village, it's, by the time that she's done, it's past dusk, 8 o'clock.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, can we just like spend the time until nighttime, just like helping and
Yep.
maybe like
Yeah.
trying to make food for
I would
them,
like
forage and
to
stuff?
do that. Yeah.
For sure, you can help. You can go hunt for some food. You help with all those things. You can, yes, you take the next few hours of the day to help this town out in the beginnings of their recovery. And while this is happening, you all do overhear, even though they are within the domain of the High Queen, a great disdain for her, as it was by her order and decree that they had to help these people excavate this mountain for a decade. So, but eventually the night falls, people start getting ready for bed to go to sleep. And you all are going to head back to the keep?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Phil, you draw the sigil on the ground
First time doing it.
to cast teleport.
Teleportation circle.
Yep. And
I don't think I have to roll like a percentage dice or anything. It just does
nope,
it.
it just does it. You know the destination.
I do need rare chalks and inks infused with precious gems worth 50 gold pieces. So I will subtract. I would say that I'm sure Adris Aurora told me about that. So I will subtract gold pieces from my
Cool.
inventory to say about that.
So you draw it up.
Yeah.
The portal opens, and you all step through to find yourselves in a dark room. That was once Adris Aurora's home in the keep. You hear the crashing waves of the sea around you, and the castle is quiet. Everyone's in bed, and that's where we're gonna take a break. So, give us like a good 10 minutes, everybody. We're gonna refresh, refuel. Be right back. All right, we are back from break. So, you all have locked away again an ancient Tarask and spent the day helping a village start the process of rebuilding and repairing itself, and then use the circle teleportation that you are now aware of in your keep to go back home to Wagenshammer. It is dark, it is nighttime, and all seems quiet about the keep. What would you all like to do?
I'm gonna stay up for a little while longer and eat some food.
Okay.
I'm gonna go find my mama.
Okay. You find your mama asleep in what should have been her bedroom, your guest bedroom, as Willow's parents are asleep in your bed. That's now her bed. So you get the couch. But your mom is asleep. You come home. She wakes up. She comes out. You like sneak in the door. The guest bedroom door just swings open and her head pokes out and looks at you. Ah. You're back.
Yep.
You're alive? Everyone alive? No one dead?
Everyone on our side's alive.
Ah,
the world's
good.
not ending.
Good.
So.
Good. Love you. Good night.
Night. I will promptly pass out on the couch.
Okay.
I will go up to Osrius and pat him really hard on the back.
Ow!
Just say, aren't you glad you came with us? I mean, honestly, though, it was...
You guys are crazy. It's
thank
awesome.
Yeah, but also thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Like, we needed help, and just thanks.
Of course, anytime.
And also, and I pat him again, and I push him towards Ash, and I walk away. And I just go, I find Laura asleep, and I just sit down next to her and just fall asleep against the wall watching her.
Okay. So Osrius has pushed your way, Ash, as you're sitting down getting some, like, it's like you get bread and some like salted meats and dried meats.
Yeah.
You see him and Yeshnakh talk, and then Yeshnakh pushes him towards you, and he stumbles like in your direction. He stops and he just goes, "Hi."
Hey.
I like bread.
Yeah? Do you want to? And I kind of like gesture to the seat next to me.
Oh yeah, sure. And he sits down.
I just like give him some.
Yep, he eats.
So you know that you did good. You did good out there. I'm struggling. Rash is struggling. Sheridan's not struggling. Ash is struggling.
Mm-hmm. And he's just like, "Oh, thank you."
Yeah, we did good.
You all are really, really good at what you do. I'm
Thanks.
Phil and Willow, terrifying.
Yeah.
Like, legitimately.
Mm-hmm.
Glad they're on our side.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Willow. She has this like creepy, innocent schoolgirl aesthetic, but then she'll
kill you without a thought.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. She'll lightning and thunder you to death.
It's really off-putting. You're like, she's so sweet, and she's so. Oh, she just murdered like 8 people.
But
what happened?
Well, that's what we love about her. That's why she's the best.
Gotcha. Okay, it's good to know. Glad on your side. I'm glad I'm on your side.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. So what are you gonna? You got a lot of work to catch up on, right? Did we hold you up? Did I?
I mean, you did, but I mean, it's fine. It's dark.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go work right now or anything. Let's wait till the morning.
Yeah, no, totally. But like, I mean, do you want to hang out?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not tired. I don't think I could sleep right now. So I was maybe gonna like go out to the courtyard, maybe.
Sure. Yeah. Wherever you want to go. Yeah, I'll walk with you.
Cool. And I just on my like Ash's like ADHD ass, I'm just gonna like take some meat and some bread and just go.
Just go stand in the courtyard.
Yeah.
Cool. Phil, what are you doing?
Putting together a list of things I want to buy.
Nice. Yes.
Who told us? Was it Abdris Aurora? Is she the one that told us about the town to go to?
Yeah, Dagda. Yeah.
I'm gonna go try to find her. I'm gonna go to her now new room.
Okay. You open the door to her room as Phil would do. Oh, you do knock? Okay.
Yeah.
So you knock.
I'm a total dick. I have my moments.
Okay. You knock, and there's no response. You're what? There's this there's this sound of something arcane happening behind the door. There's whoosh.
Hey. You awake?
I am now.
Cool. Open up. Open the door.
I legitimately can't now for the next hour. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's okay. We can talk. I don't actually need to see your face.
Great.
So this place, I Ponk the Squat, So this town that you told us to go shopping at tomorrow, that you're gonna come to with us.
No.
What? Yeah. Do you remember? Do you think they have like? Do they have all sorts of stuff? Is this the best place to go? Should we go somewhere else? I'm thinking about getting like some spell gems and like maybe a cool robe or like a really, because you know how cool my sister looks with her like bow staff, like maybe something like that for me, but not to actually hit people with, but like maybe it's like magic, you know, like I could put my magic in it.
Can we talk in the
You
morning?
think they have all that stuff?
We can go.
What?
We can go
What?
check. We can go check.
Yeah, but you've been there, right?
No, I have
been
not.
there?
I have not. I know of it. It's the closest place to us. I know that there is a small village on top, and then there is a larger settlement beneath. That's all I know.
Like under the ground.
Yes.
Are we welcome there?
I don't see why you wouldn't be.
I don't know. I've never been to a place like that.
Well, you also have Olwyn. I'm sure she can get you in if need be.
If she wanted to. She is... I don't know if I like her more or less now that she went to the Fae. It's like, now I feel like she's tricksy, you know? Like, she's got little... Like, she's nice, but you know what I'm saying? I lean up against the door. You know what I mean?
Phil, I really don't. I'm very tired. Can we please talk about this in the morning?
Yeah, but you said you were awake.
I don't want to be awake. I want to be asleep.
I know that feeling. Insomnia, am I right?
No.
You know what usually helps me? Going for a walk, drinking some warm mead is always good because then you're also drunk. Discussing magic items that we could purchase, you know, just puts me right
Suddenly,
out.
you're talking, but there's no sound coming out of your mouth. You can't hear anything.
Foresaw that coming.
I start talking to her telepathically because I can.
Is it a creature you can see? This is important. This is very important.
I think it is. Let me look. You can speak telepathically with any one creature you share a language with within 30 feet. Does not say you have to see them.
So you start talking telepathically.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
You just hear in your head, "Good night, Phil."
Yeah, but do you think this is the best town to go to?
It's the only town to go to.
Okay.
I would take you to Aru, but that's gone. So, good
I found a
night.
spell book. I found a spell book.
I'll see you in the morning. Good night, Phil.
Yeah, but no, it's fine. I'll be here. If you want to talk about magic, we defeated a Tarask.
Yay.
We didn't. I go and try to look for somebody else to talk to.
You go looking around in the hallways, and as you're walking down the hall, you hear the sound of somebody biting into an apple. You look around the corner.
Oh, no.
There you see Delane just standing in the hallway.
I forgot about this. I go, hey! Hello.
Phil,
You really love apples, don't you?
do you not?
Not as much as you.
It's fine.
It is fine. Do you take that from Jaker's orchard?
Yep.
Does she know about it?
This one specifically, no. But I did ask if I could have some apples. She said yes.
Yeah. How long ago was that?
I don't know. A couple weeks.
Interesting. I'm slowly backing away. How interesting is that?
Not as interesting what's going on in your room right now.
Which would be
No.
something that would not bother me. Nothing bothers me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
Yeah, you You watch your back.
Okay.
And watch those apples.
All right.
Yeah.
Good night, Phil.
Yeah. Night to you.
He just stands there until you're
I
back.
just stand there too. I gotta stop. I don't know what to do. Yeah, but night also. Don't let those bugs bite you in the bed.
He brings his hand up. And he incants a spell at you. Says something under his breath.
No, I'm doing this already. I am out of spells.
You get the sense he probably knows that.
Yeah, do I look like I'm out of spells? Actually, I'm not. Am I close to a corner?
Yeah.
Let me see what I actually have. Oh, okay. I call Ouch to me or to him to flap in his face.
Okay.
I cast invisibility on myself and run.
Okay. So you do, and you start to run as there's Ouch flies into the hallway and Harry's yeah. You share go away. And a little small chuckle as you run off invisible. Mm-hmm. And you just don't feel quite right. Something's off. You're just
with me?
Yeah, just something's just a little something you don't feel quite as sharp. Something's just not quite right.
Two things. How dare you? Second of all, would Phil actually recognize that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Is there something going on? I go to that place.
You go to your room.
Yeah.
Okay, you go to the tower.
I stick my head in.
Make your way upstairs. You take a look in. Make an investigation check with disadvantage.
Oh, a disadvantage.
Yeah, because he hexed you, and you have disadvantage on intelligence checks.
Okay. What am I making? An investigation check?
Yep.
With disadvantage, so that would be, I rolled a 6, so that's a 15.
15. You look around. You see your bed. You see your armoire. Your where you actually sleep. Mm-hmm. There's your writing table.
Probably a pile of crap in the corner. Not literal crap.
You just look around. It's your room.
I cast Detect Magic. I don't trust this fool
whatsoever. Cast Detect Magic.
Yeah.
Look around. There's nothing magical.
I go in.
You go in. Make a dexterity saving throw.
No. Okay.
That shadow was real dark in the corner, and you jumped out of the way real quick, and there was just a shadow in the corner. Just nothing. Nothing there.
I cast light, and I go to every corner. You know, like when you get scared at home, like I do, and you like throw back the shower curtain, and you're like...
Cast light. The room illuminates. Yeah. It's just your room, but now it's lit up.
I like throw my sheets.
Toss your room.
Yeah.
It's just your room.
Cool. I'm gonna go sleep in Ash's room.
You go lay down in Ash's room. Ash isn't there.
Yeah.
Yes, Olwyn?
I wanted to alter mine a little bit.
Okay.
After I see Madre, I would like to go find Willow.
Okay. Willow, where are you going?
I was probably followed Olwyn because I was going to go check on my parents.
Okay.
I was going to invite her into my home so she can check on her parents and offer a spot next to the couch for her.
Okay. Your parents.
I also have a thing. Whenever you guys are done, I also have a thing I want to do.
Well, your parents are both asleep. And they seem fine.
I tiptoe over and give each of them a kiss on the cheek, and then I go find a spot wherever.
When
Thank you, Owen. It's very cozy.
When you give your mom the kiss, her eyes open up, and she reaches out to touch you, and she says, "The next step will be difficult, but you have to undo what he did, or they will come back. They will come back, but you'll undo it. You'll make it go away. You'll make it go away. Okay."
Yes, Mama. I'll make it go. Shh,
And she lays down and she goes to sleep.
Stroke her face.
The stuff of nightmares living in my home.
You're welcome.
All right, Ash.
Okay, is there any what does Osrius keep on his person? Does he have stuff?
Yeah, I mean he has like a pouch that he carries on his belt. They keep some coins in. He keeps some writing utensils in. He is a scribe, nonetheless. But he's a monk. He's very simple. He has some rations on him, a water skin, things like that. Just simple adventuring gear.
Okay, cool. I'm going to, because I'm feeling feisty, I'm gonna take his little bag without him knowing. Just pop it off. See if I can do it.
Roll a sleight of hand check.
Okay. All right, I have really good sleight of hand. So nice. 25.
Okay, you get the pouch off his belt without him noticing.
He doesn't notice at all. Oh my god. All right. Okay, so while we're talking or whatever, I'm just gonna kind of start to just kind of toss it.
It's not very nice.
That's really interesting.
It's not very nice.
What?
Yeah, you just stole my shit. That's not very nice.
This is yours? This right here? And I start to open it up.
Yes, it's mine.
Shit?
Yeah, Osrius cusses.
It's not taken for the
He said shit. Well, yeah, all right, fine, here you go. And I toss it back. Aren't you supposed to be like my mentor or something? Come on, I took that right off of you while you were, you got to pay more attention.
Technically, you outrank me now. Technically.
Really?
If there was still an order to report to, you would. Yeah.
And how does that make you feel?
I don't know. Stuff.
This makes me feel pretty cool.
Slightly aroused.
Well, you should feel pretty cool. You are pretty cool. You can do some pretty cool things I can't do.
Well, what are you gonna do? Do my hair toss. I just wanted to see if I could do it.
Well, you did it. Good job.
Can I walk you back?
That's a long walk.
Or
we did a lot of walking today.
That's true. What time is it, by the way? Is it late night now?
It's like 10 o'clock at night now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. It's another late night. You should probably stay. It's probably better, right? Yeah, just stay. Don't even end I'm just gonna talk. Just stay.
Okay. Stay where?
I mean, I've got a whole setup.
Yeah, we can go.
Oh, cool. You're cool with that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Has Osrius seen the whole?
Not with you. You get a sense he may
Okay.
have been in here before, but I mean, this is while you guys were gone for 7 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah. So you make your way into the library on the bottom floor, and then upstairs.
Where Phil is
Where
probably now.
Phil is currently curled up. She's not even asleep. She's like a toddler laying in bed, just looking at her hand, just like.
What are you doing? What are you doing in here? What?
Hey, sis. I don't immediately see Osrius.
What do
Just
you?
doing finger puppets.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Delane booby trapped my room.
Oh.
Oh. What up, Oz?
Hi, Phil. Hi, Phil.
Yo, were you,
So why?
What?
It's late,
I
so
was like,
I just.
I'm sleeping here. I was gonna sleep in here.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, like we don't.
That's. So Delane booby trapped your room?
I mean, I didn't find any, but I'm pretty sure there was some sketchy vibes in there. You know what I mean? Like the shadows were not moving like they should be. Pretty sure one lunged at me, but when I looked at it, it was like when you look at it, it stops kind of thing.
Okay, so so you're not going back.
And I feel dumb. I feel dumb.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Well,
like
that should be normal for you. So.
What?
What? What?
Huh?
Huh? So you're you're staying here then.
Yeah, did you bring up some more mead for me to help me sleep? Because the insomnia?
No, I didn't, but
Oz, you got any?
Nope.
Cool. We
are you an orphan?
No, Ash,
I know you are. Shut up. Oz?
And I'm looking at Phil like, get the fuck out. Actually, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, she's hex, so she's dumb right now.
Oh yeah. Okay, in your head, you hear. Can you get out, please? Can you leave? Can you just get out?
Me?
Phil. And I'm just looking. I'm like
I say
trying.
Out loud, me?
Oh my god. Are you in my bed? Are you in my bed? Is that what's going on?
I was like covers up under my chin. I propped a light or a candle so I could do shadow puppets on the wall.
Okay. Why don't we go get some mead? How about me and you go get some?
But
does that sound
so cozy?
Come on, let's do it. Let's come on. As I like try to get the sheets away from her. Come on, let's go down. It'll be so warm. It'll be so great. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Okay. Come on, you can even take the blanket with you. Come on, let's go.
I take the blanket with me and
then I guide her out of my room and I shut and lock the door. Good night.
We need to get rid of all the doors in this place.
Love you. Good night.
I'm not going to be a total dick and open that partition that divides our two rooms.
I forgot about that.
Melissa remembers, but Phil probably would not in her state right now. She is going to find somewhere else to sleep besides her room, though, because she is convinced it is booby trapped.
Okay. There are some empty rooms back at the main area of the.
Not an empty room.
Where are you going?
She can't sleep it by herself.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I'll sleep outside. Who lives here?
Oh.
In your area of the keep, the two of you. Let me pull it up. The two of you, your old butler, who's bedridden,
is he still alive?
He's still alive, but he's like, yeah, not much longer. And then Nazra, your sister's helper, her library keeper, who's now the caretaker of of Augustus Avington.
I go to Augustus's room and I sleep outside of his door.
Okay.
Forgetting that he probably now can't sleep.
He now cannot sleep.
Outside of his door.
Yes, he's just awake. Doesn't say anything, There's just this decrepit old man. Can't sleep for unknown reasons. There's just whispers in his head all night long. Yeah.
I'm just the worst.
Yes, you are.
Oh no, there's whispers in his head?
Yes. Yes.
Oh no. This poor man, we've tortured him so much.
But you all sleep. Well, at least you get a long rest.
Not everybody sleeps.
For those of you who are alone. But morning comes. You all meet up for breakfast. What's the plan?
Oh, Austrius, you're still here. Oh, I'm so glad to see that.
Yep.
As I stare at Ash.
Well, I see Sheridan's trying to figure out if anything.
Yeah, if anything happened. It's up to you.
I'm gonna roll for it. I'm gonna roll
there
for
you
it. Well, well, shit.
They done did it.
Not
Ash
it.
got not it.
Oh, okay.
Ash is not ready for that yet. But
Just for
some
space.
some canoodling, some
Canoodling
canoodling might have happened.
Osrius is like, hi, Yeshnakh.
Yeah, so glad you could join us again this morning.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe you'll be able to stay over here more often. That'd be lovely.
Yeah, it was a long walk back to the camp last night, so...
It was
Oh,
late.
yeah, definitely.
So
Real dangerous on the island. Yeah.
Yeah. No, we're happy to have you for breakfast. Always.
Yeah.
Anytime you want to be here for breakfast.
mhm, thank you.
or dinner.
Thanks,
All of
guys.
it.
Thank you.
You
Thank
don't-
you.
you don't
Thank
have-
you, guys.
You don't have to make
Thank
it
you.
weird. Jeez. He grabs like a breakfast beer and starts drinking. Laura joins you for breakfast as well. She's up.
I keep forgetting she's alive.
I know. I keep forgetting too.
Yeah, I'm just like, every time we're here, like, Yeshnakh is hyper focused on Laura.
Yeah, Laura joins you all for breakfast. She's still a little stiff. She's not quite fully, herself from her resurrection, but she sits down at the table with you all, and she just says, "Good morning, everybody."
Good morning.
After I finish giving her like the biggest gentle bear hug, is Actress Aurora down there with us? Eating somewhere?
She's not yet. You can get her if you want to.
I'm just gonna keep an eye for her to come down.
I start telling Laura stories of what we did yesterday.
She listens wholeheartedly. As you're telling the story, Phil, you notice walking into the room, you see Delane. He just walks through the dining hall of the keep, looks at you.
I toss an apple to him.
He catches it. Morning, Phil.
Good morning, apple thief.
He keeps walking. Just. But eventually, if you guys don't want to talk about anything, Aurora does show up for breakfast.
I'm just talking about our shopping trip for the day.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, Willow. Willow. Go ahead,
I
Willow.
motion for Actress Aurora to come over and I'd be like,
Good morning.
Good morning. I hate to impose, but I'm sorry if this is out of line or it's like rude to ask, but I'm not.
It's so polite. I don't usually get this from those of your group who talk to me most. It's so pleasant to hear someone with such politeness.
Oh, thank you, and you're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
So my dad lost like all his components and his spell book, and so I was gonna go shopping and like get him stuff, but I was wondering how you if it's not improper, how you would feel about maybe like sharing, like letting him copy some spells.
I'd be happy to. I'd be happy to get him back up to. Yes. Absolutely.
Great. I don't know what components I need.
Don't worry about that. You can pick up a components pouch in town. It'll be fine.
Oh, okay, great.
Yes.
Do you need any components?
No, I'm fine.
Oh,
I have all that I need.
Okay.
I'm just.
Well, thank you.
I'm just you're all's Uber, so I'm just taking you where you need to go.
What's an Uber?
Oh, it's from a transportation from where I'm from.
Oh.
It's like a rickshaw, but
And then I start
not a
rummaging
person.
around it in my money pouch, and I hand her a platinum. Thank you.
Well, I only get 15% of this, but thank you. That's great. Yeah, great. All right. So what's the plan for the day? What are you guys doing?
Shopping.
Waiting to see
Well-
if the airship comes in.
Yeah. I want to cast sending to what's her face?
Anjiba?
Injiba.
His face.
Their face.
There.
I don't know why. I'm pushing they them onto Injiba. I shouldn't. I want to contact him.
Okay.
Where's my money? I want to go shopping. You almost back to the keep? Because we are, and we kept a terrace chained up. What have you done?
As he dumps all of our money.
Yeah, as he-
off the airship.
I feel like he would hide it somewhere and keep it.
We docked in Wagenshammer early this morning. We are still there. You can collect your funds here, and we will deliver the rest later.
I would have done that before breakfast.
Okay.
Who's ready to go shopping? They're in Wagenshammer. We can get our money and then go to the town that's called, and I point to Abjur's Aurora.
Dagda.
Dagda. Olwyn, you're familiar?
Yep.
Yeah. Should we go to the top or the bottom? For the
What?
good stuff.
What would I know?
You would know that most dwarves keep their good shit underground. So
Yeah.
it's probably
I
yeah.
figured you were gonna say that.
We
We go down.
Yeah. Does everybody have a shopping list and reusable bags?
I lift up the bag of holding, shake it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You mean there's
Who's
a bag
coming
that
with
isn't
us?
reusable?
Huh?
What?
Who's coming?
Shopping.
I think it's just us, right? Or
How many people can you take? I look at Abjur's Aurora.
Me and 8. 9.
You
So 9
must-
total.
Oh!
I look at Laura. Does she seem interested at all? I'm making an excursion, or is she just like, please leave me alone and let me sleep?
yeah, I'm assuming Osrius is going back.
Yeah, I was just going back to work.
Okay.
Laura's like, I'm happy to go. I actually need to get new armor and
New
weapons and
clothes.
clothes. I've
None better than Dwarven Maid.
been gone for a while.
For you, if you want to stay here, but we're more than happy to have you come along.
Well, seeing
love
as
to have you
how
join, Laura.
I died fighting to protect you all. And you all are so laden with money that
Yes.
you all would commission me a custom set of plate mail.
You
Of
have back
course.
pay, of course.
Oh, great.
Oh, yeah. We got you, girl. We got you,
Thank you.
Laura.
It's appreciated.
Even though you were asleep on the job.
Laura, the superstar. Oh, okay, Olwyn.
Yeah, Olwyn.
That was a good one, Olwyn.
I'm gonna go make sure my mother doesn't need anything from the Dwarven City.
Yeah, she's like, nope, I'm good. Thank you. Have fun. Say hi to Dad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Goodbye. I'll give them your love.
Ooh,
As you walk away, she goes, "Please don't."
But nobody knows that Dad's in this city. BT does.
Yeah.
Nobody is aware.
So, you all gather together with Aurora, and she teleports you to the city beneath.
Well, we go get our money
gotta walk
first.
down to the ship first.
Go down to Vogenshammer. How much money are you all taking from the ship?
How much is
can
a
I
very
carry?
nice set of plate armor?
Just a regular set of plate armor is 1,800 gold pieces. If you want to get
Nice.
something magical,
So like 250 platinum. That would get a very, very nice magical set.
well, if you want to get
Or is it more?
That's probably more. Let me
Okay.
take a look. Yeah, you have to go shopping. You have to see.
Okay. I am going to grab 400 platinum just for Laura.
Okay.
So she can get.
She can actually carry that, so you don't have to,
Okay, but that's taken from my share or party share or whatever.
Yeah.
Because we got 25,000 platinum. I think we're good.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I wrote down. Does that not including what I wrote down for like what we have individually?
What do you have?
I put that I have. After I gave 100 platinum to those people, I said on my person that I have 100, and this is just from this thing, not including what I had before. 150 platinum on my person, and then at home I had 780 platinum.
I don't know how you take notes, so I'm not sure.
So what we had done is
Did we divvy it all up?
No, we haven't divvied it
left
up.
everything on the ship except for I put an amount in the bag of holding for everybody. I put
Okay.
750 gold and 250 platinum in the bag of holding for everybody.
Okay.
Then
Okay.
you took extra to have on your person. So you took that extra 250 to have on your person. I don't think anybody else took extra for just having at the time. We were just relying on the ship. So
Okay.
the ship
Yeah.
should still have, I'll do the math in just a second, but like 23,000 platinum still.
Jesus. Okay.
You guys have a
Yeah.
ton of money.
Yeah. So it's basically like, let's just shove it at people.
Yeah, I'll snag another 200 platinum. But I might actually not do all platinum. So I'll do 200 platinum, and then what is that in gold? The
200
equivalent in
platinum would
gold.
be 2,000 gold.
Okay, I will be grabbing. I'll grab a couple hundred gold and a couple hundred, like 200 platinum.
Okay.
I want to be prepared. I'm tired of not being able to. I couldn't go back for my cool shit in.
Yeah.
So much
Yeah.
cool shit. You don't need anything.
I know, but I lost out on potential for cool shit because the world got destroyed.
I am going to, before Osrius leaves, I would like to ask for anything else that the refugees might need that we could get from town. And I'll ask the same of Injiba because of the fact that he is traveling so much and he's been kind of supporting the operation.
They basically tell you to just leave them platinum, how much platinum that you see fit, and they can use that to like purchase supplies from other places to have shipped in. So
Okay.
really the best thing that you guys can do for them now is, besides saving the world, just leave the big bills so they can order large amounts of supplies to get people
How do you
fed.
guys feel about giving them each 2,000 platinum?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it still
Cool.
leaves us plenty because I know that we wanted to have some in the fund to help rebuild shit later on. So
Yeah, and we can give them more later on too, but
Yeah.
2,000 platinum each.
should be
That's a
able to
large
get
sum of
us
money.
a
Yeah,
lot of
for
shit. Yeah.
Injiba and because I'm doing the math because there was also a ton of gold in that thing, and I don't have the gold written down at all. I just have
It
the
was-
platinum written down.
47,000 gold.
Yeah.
47.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, I've got now that I see both of those numbers, I have that
for
written down.
Injiba and Osrius. Okay, so Yeah, I'll math that out in just a minute and see how much we have left, but we're going to have tons of platinum. So you were grabbing 2,000 platinum. Or 200 platinum, I'm sorry.
I grabbed 200 platinum and 500 gold.
I was also going to grab 500 gold.
Okay. Olwyn, Ash. I'm grabbing, 400 platinum for Laura.
Mm-hmm.
And then, if we get to the point where we need to do the nitty gritty, I'll do all of this, but we just have so much right now that I'll grab an extra 400 platinum for me just in case.
How much is Phil taking?
On my person, I have 500 platinum and 750 gold. And then I have written down how much I am leaving behind. I need to take better notes. Willow, you gave me a bunch of your money, right?
Yeah, I think I said I gave you my share of this hoard. So I'm not taking any.
See, and I haven't divvied up the hoard. I've just been trying to get like party funds.
There's no share of this hoard. It is a ton of money that you all have access to as much as you want.
Mm-hmm.
It's party funds.
Yeah. So
that's what I have on me to not be unencumbered.
Okay.
I'm going to shove an extra 1,000 platinum in my bag for rainy day or for giving out to the bag of holding, for giving out to, distressed villages or anything like that we come across.
Okay.
So I'm going to put an extra 1,000 platinum in there specifically for that purpose. So everybody aware, you can reach in, grab money, give it out as you need. So this is just for emergencies or giving out.
I am going to put half of my funds, like in total that I currently have, into a bag and put it into the bag of holding.
Okay.
So that I have my money bag in the bag of holding.
Okay. Sounds good.
But it's Olwyn's. It has her name on it.
All right.
I did up my gold to just an even 1,000 and subtracted it from what I had at home. Tied inside of my pants.
Okay.
Somehow.
Sounds good. All right. So you all take your money and Aurora. Okay. You all are pushed through time and space once again and find yourselves standing in like a stone foyer, a well-carved stone foyer, probably 30, 40 feet tall, 60 feet wide, with these massive statues of dwarven figures on either side of you, lit by arcane torches. And there's an archway ahead where you see standing, kind of leaning on a spear, you see this dwarf who's just like looking at you all wide-eyed. Well, who the fuck are you?
Visitors.
Ah. From?
Fucking summer.
Okay.
Are we good?
Yeah, just never happened before. This is a first. You're not.
We're not invaders. We're not pillagers.
Okay,
we're just here to do some shopping.
Good. All right. Well, welcome. As he kind of like lets you pass through this archway.
I am taking charge and leading them.
Okay. Dagda is it's not like a Mines of Moria type place. It is basically it's built more like an anthill or like an ant colony where there are these tunnels that spread through the rock and these arms jut out of it. And basically what's happened is wherever they've dug out whatever minerals or ore or gems they found here, once that's been exhausted where they've dug it all out, they've inhabited that. They've carved out homes and shops and neighborhoods in these arms that just spread out through a mountain that is above you. But it is bustling, beneath the earth. Everything is dimly lit because they're all dwarves. By the same, like, these arcane torches that flicker with like a dim yellow light every so often as you're like walking through the tunnels of this place. Everyone here is dwarvish, and everyone who sees you all walk by sees Olwyn, gives a nod, sees the rest of your crew, and then just keeps walking. It's like this is new as you all are kind of walking through the streets of Dagda. What are you looking for?
I am looking for a cool dagger.
Okay, how are you?
It doesn't have to be magical or anything cool. Just cool looking.
Okay, how are you looking for this? How are you looking for these places?
I don't know. I've never been here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to go alone. What do you guys want to do?
Olwyn, find things for us.
Yeah.
Would I know of an area that has a higher density of shops that might cater to them in a closer proximity?
I will say you can either roll an investigation check or a persuasion check to either find it or ask where it's at.
I will roll persuasion. I'm very high in persuasion. But do I get any kind of plus since I'm talking to my people?
Can I assist her in any way?
Sure. You can add Yeshnakh's persuasion.
8.
Hell yeah. Okay, so that's 27.
27. All right.
No, sorry. I did that math wrong. Sorry, that's 34.
That's a big difference.
Damn.
I forgot to add one of them.
That's awesome. So you are appointed to... I cannot find it. Hang on one second. To what's called Staller's Alley. So it's an arm that branched off the main tunnel where these dwarves live. You have to go up these steps to get up to it, and it's basically like 100 or 200 foot stretch of of a market. There's a couple of blacksmith shops. There's a tavern. There's like a couple of like market stalls where you can buy sundries and things like that. There's even a magic shop up there, and everything is it's a smaller area, but there's enough there for you guys to get everything that you need. So, you head up there.
When we get to the entrance, I'm going to stop the group of them. And I am going to give them the ups and downs, lefts and rights of this is what you fucking avoid. Like, kind of when you go to an area where they're like, don't pay attention to this scam. Ignore this kind of person. Keep your pockets closed at all times. And if they say this word, you're getting ripped off.
Okay. So you walk up into this stone alleyway, and it literally is just it's probably a 30 or 40 foot wide alley in the rock. And everything is finely carved on the walls. The ceiling is still rough stone, but the walls are nice and carved down. Everything looks beautifully crafted, as only dwarves would do. But as you walk up, the first door that you see to your left is a place called the Unset Scriptorium. You also find a bathhouse up here. You find 2 blacksmith shops, one called Redland Mountain Fists, and the other the Silver Small Smithy. You find the Scoundrel's Lament, which is the tavern, and a requisition shop that seems to be closed, but those are the shops that you see up here. And there's like a small little market area. Like I said, there's just stalls up where they're selling vegetables and tubers and dried meats and things. So where do you all want to go?
The risk of sounding super dumb, what's a requisitions shop?
It's just a place where you can go to like put in orders for things. Okay. I'm the guy who can get you what you need, but it's closed.
Okay.
I want to go to the first one. I don't remember its name.
The scriptorium.
The unset scriptorium. Okay. Are you all going to stay together, or are you going to split up?
I'm gonna try to keep them together at least for this first shop.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Laura and go to a blacksmithy because I
Trust
know
you.
it's gonna take a while to get measurements. I gotta find out if they can enchant it. So I'm not going in the magic shop. I'm gonna take Laura.
So Yeshnakh and Laura head off to the to one of the smithies. The rest of you head into the unset scriptorium. You walk into a small room. It's not very big. This shop, it's maybe 10 feet wide, but there's a bookshelf at the back on the back wall, just covered in books, knickknacks. Looks like a bunch of components. This is a magic shop. There's a desk in the middle of the room, a stone desk, sitting in a stone chair, with a book laid out neatly in front of her, an inkwell, a second book, a little candle lit. You see an older dwarf, probably in her 3rd or 4th century of life. She has stark white hair braided back, this long white beard that's beaded and jeweled that hangs down, and she wears fine robes as you all walk in, and she sees you all and says, "Hello, how can I help you?"
I'm looking for components, paper, and are these spell books?
They're not spell books per se. I do have spells to sell if you wish, but we'll start at the beginning. Components. A components pouch. There's a specific cost for a components pouch here. Let me see. That. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? I can never find these things. I think it's like 20. Excuse me. I think it's like 25 or 50 gold pieces, something like that, for a components pouch, which will give you all the components that you need for your father.
It's 25.
25. There you go. So 25 gold pieces for a components pouch. She puts that on the table. And you said paper. I'm assuming you need paper to transcribe spells. Papers and inks?
Yes. Yes.
All right. For how many spell slots, or castings of a spell, do you need?
I'm gonna lean over to Phil and whisper, "How many spell slots total do you have?"
Total? Maybe like 50.
50.
50. Okay. That will cost you. Let me see. There it is. Okay. So. So 50, that would be, she pulls out an abacus.
I am watching like a hawk.
Okay. That would be 2,500 gold pieces for that much ink and paper.
Does that sound accurate to me?
Yeah, that's 50 gold pieces per spell level.
Okay.
There's that. Anything else?
I need paper and ink too.
How much for you, young lady?
Not that much. Like maybe like 25 levels worth. 25. 25.
That's 1,250 gold pieces for you.
Is there anything else you would like to add on to that, Phil?
Yeah, actually, can I don't want that many. What else do you have, though? What other magic things do you have? Do you have spell gems?
I do not have spell gems, per se. I mean, what do you mean, components for spells?
No. There are these gems that you put spells into, and then it's like... Ah.
I do not, no.
Do you have, like, rods and cool things of like that? Do you have scrolls?
I have scrolls.
Okay.
I do have a couple of rods, if you so wish.
Do you have, like, really cool cloaks?
I do not have cloaks.
That are magic-y?
Unfortunately, I do not.
No? Do you know anybody around that does? As I slide an extra gold piece over?
She slides the gold piece towards her and then slides it back towards you. No, I do not. Not around here. The last place I purchased from is gone. It was Naru.
Mm-hmm.
So I have spell scrolls.
Okay. What kind of spell scrolls do you have?
I have... Easier for me to just fucking send you a picture of this.
Yeah, we don't have to roleplay all of this out.
Yeah. There you go. Those for you to choose from. Now, you young lady, looks at Willow. Anything else that you need?
What are these books back? What?
Oh, they're notebooks, tomes of research. I've worked a long time accumulating knowledge and power, and these are my notes. Not really for sale, but
Okay.
I do sell knowledge. If you ask the right questions, I might answer them for you.
I see. Well, no, this is all I need. Thank you. And I hand her 250 platinum and 25 gold, and I just shove it across the
Oh
counter.
wow, platinum. Good to see. She like scoops all that gold and she puts it into. You see, she takes this pile of gold and she scoops it into a tiny little box. Looks like it would fit a gold coin, and every gold piece just slides into it, disappears, and she closes it. Good. Anything strike your interest, young lady?
You talking to me?
Yep.
Yeah, I will get a couple scrolls. Is it cost per level?
No, it is. Well, the level decides what rarity it is, and that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I still want to look through these a little bit. Can we?
Yeah, we can. Just let me know,
Okay.
and I'll tell you how much
Yeah.
it is. And
Do
once
they
and as
go ahead.
soon as she puts platinum on the table,
Does the demeanor change?
she tells you, like, let me know what you need, and you can send me what you owe me later.
Okay, and I pull out a shopping list and slap it down in front of her.
Okay.
There are spell gems. There is Pearl of Power. There is potions on there. Potions of maximized power. Potions of vitality. There is a robe of the Archmagi.
Not gonna get that one.
Yeah, I know. I want it though.
By the way, is Willow wearing the robe?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Willow's been wearing
She
the robe.
is very much like, just give me the list. I'll get you what I can, and I'll requisition you for the amount that you owe me.
Okay.
So, just take a
I will
picture of your
send you-
damn list and
I
send
will
it to me.
send
Yeah.
Okay.
Once I see that things are going okay,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna sneak out and go check on Yeshnakh.
Okay.
And,
As soon as you step
Alright.
out, she kills both Phil and Willow. Just
Yeah.
snaps them.
I just wanted to make sure that she wasn't gonna be like, foreigners.
Okay. All right. So you step out. Ash, are you staying with them, or are you going to the blacksmith?
I'll stay with them. I'll
Okay.
stick around.
Okay. So Yeshnakh, you have two blacksmiths to choose from. You have the Silverfall Smithy and Redland Mountain Fists.
What kind of wares do they have out front? Any difference between them, or do they look exactly the same, basically?
They look exactly the same. You get the sense that they're probably competitors.
Oh yeah.
They're down. They're not like across the road from each other. They're kind of down a bit from each other. But oddly enough, the forges are inside. The shops get to actually go into a door, and there's a storefront, and then way back into dug into the wall, into the stone, there's a forge back there. So looks like there's piping that goes up that takes smoke out from the forge. But which one do you walk into?
Whichever one's closest.
Pick one. Redlands or Silverfall?
Let's try Redlands.
Redlands? Okay. So you head into Redland Mountain Fists. You walk in and you see a younger dwarf, probably relative to Olwyn's age. Has black hair that is braided back and only has sideburns and a mustache. The beard is shaved. The beard is shaved.
Oh, shaved.
Yep. The sideburns, sideburns do have some jewels in them, but the beard is shaved off. And he's not currently working at the forge. He's behind the desk as you walk in. He says, well, this is an orc and a half elf walk into a smithy. Hi, I'm Redlin, proprietor of the Mountain Fists. What can I get for you? What do you need?
I am looking to have a set of plate mail made. This one.
Oh, okay, great. Plate mail, just regular plate mail, or want me to spruce it up?
Can you enchant it?
Well, yeah, I'm a dwarf.
I don't know enough about all of this, so nice.
So I can go as high as, basically tells you can go as high as a +2 to AC. It'll take a couple weeks to make, but he could have it delivered wherever it needs to be delivered, as long as it's close enough. And it would cost, he says, 30,000 gold pieces.
That's a lot.
It's a powerful enchantment.
That's true. What would it cost for a +1?
That...
Because that was 3,000 platinum.
He says that 5,000.
Well, I think we might check with the other blacksmithy just to see what kind of, what they can do as well, and then we'll come back. We'll let you know. Okay, let's go, Laura. We'll be back. I promise we'll be back.
All right.
Yeah. I don't actually say that I promise we'll be back. That's just the customer service person in me being like, yeah, if you promise you're coming back, you're never fucking coming back.
This is me under promising. All right, great.
Yeah.
All right, so you go to the other one, and as you're walking to the other one, you see Olwyn approaching to meet up with you guys.
Hey, Olwyn.
Hi. Did you already?
No, I just checked prices at the first one, and it was a lot. So I'm seeing what the other one has. So, because I don't know, maybe those are completely normal prices, and it's just it. If so, I'll just have to check with you guys and see if it's okay to spend that much.
Oh, which shop did you check out?
I checked out Red Fins. I don't remember what it was actually called. Red something, Mountain Fists. So now we're going to check out the Silver Fall one. That one sounds fancier, so I figured.
Is that name hitting me? Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool.
So do you want to come with us to check it out?
Yeah. I'll be in a minute.
Okay.
I'll be in a minute.
How did the magic shop go?
They're fine. As soon as she saw the cloak that Willow's wearing, and she threw down some platinum. She's really just being a peach.
Okay. Good to know. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, see you in just a minute then.
Yep.
As Yeshnakh heads towards the door, Laura looks at you and gives you this weird as she's passing by you, Olwyn,
As she's trying not to hyperventilate.
Yeah, she's reading you like something's not right here, and she keeps going with Yeshnakh. But Yeshnakh, you head into the Silver Fall Smithy, and inside you see kind of the same exact setup. A wall of arms and weapons on next to the desk. The desk is not currently manned, though there is a dwarf in the back at the forge hammering away on an anvil on something. You see a dwarf in his middle years, head shaved bald, heavily tattooed. Same, he just has sideburns and a mustache. His mustache is braided into his sideburns a little bit, but the beard is shaved. As you walk in, he's hammering. He looks up and he says, "Be with you in a minute." As he hammers a few times, stretches some metal out to a good little length, and he puts it like back on a cooler part of the forge to keep it warm. Walks up to you.
Can I get closer to the door and just try to listen and see if this is indeed a voice that...
Roll a perception check.
Cool.
We can talk while you work if you want. I don't want to interrupt.
Just fine. It's all right. The forge is enchanted. It'll keep. It'll be fine.
Okay.
It'll be
Good.
fine. Go ahead.
17.
17. Sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds familiar.
Yep.
He walks up and he says, "All right, so what can I do for you?"
Enchanted armor for this one.
Happy to do
What kind
it.
of prices you looking at?
Well, it depends on what kind of enchantment you're looking for. Are you just looking for a boost to what it can do? On the higher end, it tells you can do +3 mechanically.
Nice.
Says on that one's gonna run you a pretty penny. That's gonna be a solid like 75,000 gold pieces for that one. For the +2, I'll give you 25,000 for the +2.
Okay.
And then for the +1, that'll run you 7,500 gold pieces.
Interesting. More expensive for the +1, but cheaper for the +2 here.
What?
I'm gonna wait until there's like kind of a lull. Maybe he looks away, and then I'm gonna take a deep breath and sneak in.
You step in. He's actually like looking down at. He's got like a little ledger book that he's looking at, and as they're talking, and you step in. Like, what are you doing? As he's looking down for a moment. But what do you do?
I'm just gonna walk up and be like, "How does it look, Yeshnakh?"
Oh, Olwyn. Thanks. I don't know. It looks pretty good. What do you think? I mean, you know more about what?
Well, I'll be damned.
I'd say that you probably can't find much better in the mountain. Hey, Dad.
Hi, Olwyn.
This is a friend. Friends.
Hi, I'm Yeshnakh. This is Laura.
Last I heard, you were missing.
Well, ta-da!
Okay, all right.
Who'd you hear that from?
Your mom?
Cool. She left that detail out.
She did tell you that they reconnoitered while you guys were.
Oh, she did? Okay.
Yeah.
That,
They had a little fling, and then she was like, "All right, I'm done with you. Get the fuck out." Yeah.
Cool. That detail slipped my mind. Cool. Probably blocked it out. Yeah. No, I'm alive
Well,
and well.
it's good to hear. Yeah, I can. I'll give you the +3 on the house.
Sold. Laura, what can you look at this thing outside with me real quick? Okay, thanks.
She's like, yeah, let's go. And she's actually pushing you out the door.
That's a really good discount for abandoning fathers.
I'm not good at the sky, Olwyn. You know that.
I'm not good underground, Dad.
I belong underground.
I'm sure that Mom would say something of, I'd put you in the ground, blah, 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 something Mom says.
Stab me in the side again. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got pretty good healers down here, so. I do appreciate you helping them out.
Sounds like you all are doing some dangerous work.
Yeah, as I awkwardly shifted my dragon armor.
It's a fine piece that you're wearing there.
Yeah, we've got a pretty good guy on August Hammer.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the Wagenshammer?
Yep. That's where we're posted.
Well, holy shit. It's good to know. I'm well aware of, God, where is his name? I don't have it on here. Why is not on there? Oh, well. Oh, Vondar. There it is. Yeah, I know Vondar.
Yeah. Yeah, he does some pretty good work. Killed it myself.
You killed the
With
dragon
help.
yourself. Oh, well.
But you know, I did most of the work, heavy lifting kind of stuff.
Good for you. Good for you.
Yeah, we there's been a lot. Yeah.
I'm happy you're here.
Yeah.
You and your friends, whatever you all need.
I will let them know. Luckily, most of them sling fancy words rather than weapons.
Magic users.
Yeah.
Understood. Well, do you need anything from me? I mean, you mean making anything? You have a gaggle of weapons on you.
I do.
So
I will blame you for that part. I blame Mom for the entanglement and the fable shit. I blame you for my affinity for collecting sharp and pointy things.
That's fair.
So, again, I appreciate you helping them.
Of course.
Yep.
Sounds like what you all are doing is important, so I'm happy to help.
Yeah. I'll let them come back in so you guys can talk.
Send the half elf on in. I'll get her measured up and I'll get to work right away.
Yep. As I awkwardly turn on my heels and I start to go out, and I am glad to see that you're doing okay, old man.
Thank you.
And I make my way out.
Okay.
I send Laura in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I force Olwyn to just kind of stand with me for a little bit. Just kind of shoulder bump her.
Yep.
How are you doing?
Okay.
You sure?
Yeah. I haven't been in this mountain in a very long time.
You didn't mention that your dad was here.
This is where I'm from.
You didn't mention that either.
Yeah. I'm from Topside. It was very rare if we came under. Kind of a emergency only kind of situation. Dad doesn't like the sky. We don't like underground. You know. Get kind of clammy.
So
Get
you're
doubly
sure?
kind of clammy. You know.
How long has it been since you've seen him?
Are we including the 7 years we were missing?
No, for us.
Oh, for us.
For you.
I forget how long we said.
They never gave me a specific date.
Never
Never gave me a specific time. Yeah.
Okay,
Long time.
so it's probably been. I probably haven't seen him in 25, 30 years. I haven't been in this mountain in a very long time. Not since he said peace.
When
I was feeling brave.
no, that's good for you.
Yep.
That fucking sucks that he did that, but
You know, I
do
could.
you want to go in and talk with him more?
We're not a talking people. We've talked plenty. I know where he is. He knows where we are.
Do you want to go in and punch him in the face?
My mom stabbed him,
Okay, that's
so it'll
don't
suffice for
piss
the
off
moment.
your mom.
It'll-
Okay,
She doesn't stab many people, mostly him.
good to know.
She gave him matching scars, you know. Tit and then tat. It's. We've got very good healers in the mountain. Yeah, so Laura is in very good hands. The set probably was worth 75,000. My dad does do excellent work. But hey, friends in low places.
Are you sure you're okay?
I will
Don't-
be as soon as we get out of this
Don't-
mountain.
Bullshit me. So you just need to. Okay.
But we're here. We're doing the shopping. It'll be fine. I'm gonna go find the ladies and make sure nobody else needs to take advantage of this sweet, sweet moment that we're having and get anything for free.
All the free things.
And
Okay.
it's at this point that Laura walks out of the shop and like her face is just drained of all of her blood. She's like almost like borderline shock, and she goes, yeah, he's actually gonna fit me up and help me design a set of mithril armor. So it's gonna take some time. You all get
We'll
drinks.
be around. We'll be back.
This is wow. And she like turns back around and like walks back in.
30 years of
Welcome
estrangement
back, Laura.
30 years of estrangement does really well on the wallet.
Yeah. I was gonna ask if we should leave him some money anyhow, but it sounds like no. Sounds
If you
like
want to tip him for excellent work once we get it, cool beans.
You
Don't
know that
give
your
that
dad
man
is
shit.
fucking loaded.
Yeah.
okay.
All right. So the six of you or five of you reconnoiter. Abjurist Aurora just kind of like, I'm gonna go get a drink, and she goes to the tavern. Ash, you wanted a dagger.
I'm going to.
Yeah, cool one.
Okay. So you go to the Silverfall Smithy, and he's just like, take whatever one you want, it's fine. And he goes back to like designing armor. And
Nice.
You look at this wall, and there's just, it's a wall of swords, knives, axes, maces.
Ooh.
It's just like an amazing array of fine crafted weapons.
Cool.
Pick the shiniest one.
Yeah, I just want one that like looks like the shiniest one. If there's anyone that has like cool like inlaid designs in it or whatever, just something so super fancy.
Okay.
That's what I want.
Roll an investigation check.
Okay.
She's good at this.
Nice. Dirty 20.
Okay. So you find this dagger. It's a long curved dagger. It has, well, it looks like it's stylized to be like scaled leather on the handle, a bronze hilt, but on the dull edge of it, there's this like lattice work of gold, the dull edge of it. And yes. There's a green gem right where the blade meets the handle. And from this green gem, there's a green line that runs all along the blade.
Whoa, yes, that's exactly what I was looking for.
You grab it. It's a dagger of venom.
Ooh, okay.
I did not tell them it is my dad.
Yeah, mm-hmm. Yeah.
I just say the bill is covered.
Yeah. So with this, you can have +1 bonus attack and damage rolls. So it's a +1 weapon. But you can use an action to cause a thick black poison to coat the blade. It remains for 1 minute or until an attack is used, hitting a creature. And the creature must succeed a DC 15 con save or take 2d10 poison damage and become poisoned for a minute.
Nice.
Use it once a day. So, it's a nice little weapon there for you.
Nice.
All right. So,
cool.
You've got your new dagger. You all have done your shopping. I will rectify the bill with Phil later. What she's buying.
I just want one small knickknack from a knickknack shop.
Okay.
Just something I can shove on my armor.
Okay.
I don't need to just something random I can get.
Yeah, get you something random.
I'll help you find something cool.
But afterwards, as all this is going on, you all hear a rumble as you're like walking through the hallways. You hear, and all the dwarves around you kind of stop and look around. And if you kind of dart off, going somewhere, you hear another, and it's
fireworks, Olwyn? Do you have fireworks under here?
Sounds like it's coming from that closed shop that was next door to the scriptorium.
Does it sound familiar at all? No? I go bang on the door.
Bang on the door? There's no answer, but there's another... You hear this, like, smashing sound from behind the door as if something fell in. This loud crumble.
I look around. Are any of the dwarves trying to stop me? If not, no. I'm opening the door.
Yeah, I'm behind you.
If it's locked, I am breaking it in.
You open the door, and you are met with the visage of a dwarf with almost translucent skin, white beard, beady red eyes, in a heavily armored suit that seems to be moving on its own volition, with these massive drills and hammers on the hands. Looks like a dwarf, but is 12 feet tall, busting through a wall in this whatever the shop once was. And there are two others standing behind him, and they both look at you. All three of them look right at you, Yeshnakh, and they go in for an attack. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh my goodness!
All the tall dwarves!
Huh?
What? Giant dwarves! That's
giant dwarves!
Giant dwarves!
So, in a month, we'll see what happens.
In a month?
Oh my
Here
gosh,
we go.
Yeah, in like a month and a half.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's where we end tonight's session. So,
okay, guys.
Next week, we will be playing Monster of the Week with Melissa running the game. Excited for that.
Nice.
Excited for that.
So jealous.
But you have to come here and run the stream and everything too. That's the only way you can do it on this channel. I'm not doing any work. No work from me.
You have to like roll dice and stuff.
I'm kidding. I can run the stream. It's fine. But thank you everyone for tuning in. Dale A, you donated $7 for dwarves. Loved it.
Yay!
Nice random number. Dig it.
Nice.
Yeah, tune in next week for Monster of the Week. It'll be a little bit different for a little bit while Sheridan's doing her thespian getting her thespian on.
I'll miss you guys.
We'll miss you
I'll
too.
guys.
We'll miss you too.
But it's gonna be so awesome for you.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
The show is in March, so if y'all if anybody watching would like dates, let me know.
Where is it at? So everyone knows where it's at.
It's gonna be at Ghostlight Theater. It's in Sun City. If you're in the Phoenix area,
Yep.
and you know where that is.
Yep.
Yeah, it's on the west side, so it'll be closer to like you and like
Us.
Nick and Ashley.
Me.
Yeah.
Her
Yeah.
social information, all of ours should be down
It's
below.
down below.
Yeah,
so-
yeah. I'll be posting about it more in February. So
If you're in the area, go check it out. I looked up what the play's about, and I was like, oh fuck, this is gonna be dark. I'm
it's not
I'm in
not
it.
a laugh. It's not a laugh riot.
I'm in it. I'm in
at
it.
all.
Yeah, I'm
So,
stoked.
Yeah.
But most of us will see you all next week. Sheridan won't be here. She'll be practicing her acting.
Doing my thing.
We're gonna be playing Monster of the Week. Melissa's got a lot of work to do. She doesn't. It's actually really easy doing this. I have nothing planned. All of my notes are just gibberish.
He plans a lot.
I do.
I take a more loose approach. Doesn't usually work out well, but
Yeah, if you haven't heard, the name of his podcast is the Overprepared DM.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oddly enough,
As he threw away several notes, pages of
oddly
notes today.
enough, I'm not of me and Jen, my podcast partner. I'm not the overprepped one. She is. It's insane. I make fun of her like every episode for being like, hey, you do that? You still do that? You're crazy. But anyway, we're gonna head out. We're gonna get some rest.
Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy a month and a half off of having to prep every week. It's gonna be awesome.
Yay.
Yay.
So I'm gonna play some games instead. But yeah, so we'll see you all next week. We love you. Good night.
Bye, guys.
bye.